All right. Let's see if this works. Ooh. Let me get everything situated. Get some nice chill music on over here. So you guys can let me know if that's too loud. Can you hear everything? Can you hear? Hi, yes. Hands. They're gonna look a little red. Diamond Drake, thank you! Hi, Diamond Drake. Hello. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? Thank you. It's nice to see you guys today. Thank you, Diamond Drake. Thank you. How are you doing? Welcome. So yes, I mean, if the music's too loud, but I set up a hand cam. Ooh, fushi hands. Ooh. But hello, everybody. It's really great to see you. I today decided that I wanted to paint rocks. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I created this beautiful workstation. I have a light up there that cycles through a bunch of different colors. So if you see me suddenly turn red or get really pale, I don't know how to balance it yet. See, here it is turning blue. It's just going to go through a bunch of colors. Humbugu, thank you!
A friend of mine was wondering if you does our gift box at 100 months of subs.
Wait, a sock gift. What is a sock gift box, Humbugu? What is a soft gift box? Will you tell me what that is? I'm really curious now. Let me ask your ask your friend Humbugu. It's good to see you. Hi, honey. But yes, it's great to see you guys. So I have a couple rocks to show you. First off, get this out of the way. I have paint on my hands. I've been mixing these paints with these sticks. This is my arm. My nails look terrible right now. Don't look at my nails. These are the nails of a girl who has cut them short. I have paint on my fingers. I have freckles. Here are freckles. A gift box with worn socks. I don't see why not. And then here's arm. This is my arm. Here's my arm. I was digging in the dirt, so my hands are a little ruddy, but if you want to see them. Ooh. This is my wrist. Oh my goodness. And this is a candle that I've been burning. It smells like lost woods. It says moss. I will hydrate. Actually, I have water. Here. Look. Water. Hi, Nix. Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hands are hands. I know. Bless you. Mr. Mo sneezed. So, this is my workstation. If you guys would like to see, this is my desk. Here's where I keep my face tracking for my streaming. And then this is a cup of water for the paints. I have a lot of paints over here. And we have rocks. Let me show you guys the rocks we have to choose from today. And you guys are going to help me decide what to paint on them. So the way this rock thing works is... I'll explain it to you. Thank you, Paz. Thank you so much. Oh my god!
To see you back, MissFushi love.
I'll replay both of them. I'll replay them both.
Into you again at PAX. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I may not have made it past the first round of Omegathon, but I met so many cool people.
You did such a good job. Hey! You know what? Here, I will react well. Hey! Dennis!
Train started.
I just started. Hi! Hold on. I gotta respond to everybody. Hold on. Okay. Humbugu mentioned the socks. Thank you, Humbugu. Past says, 47 months with my Oshi. Glad to see you back. Thank you, Past. I can give you a heart. I'm not really good at them, but I can give you a heart. Here you go. Heart, 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 heart. Thank you, Fast. I appreciate you so much. Kat, thank you for the $10 super. It was great to see you too. I'm sorry I wasn't there incredibly long, but I was wandering around so much. But I'm still proud of you for participating in the Animegathon at PAX, even though you didn't win it. You still did a really good job. You got into it. That's a big deal. I think that's a big deal. I think that's a really good accomplishment. I'm a panis. Hello, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you. Heart for you and Kat. Actually, I am sitting up straight. Hold on, where's my center? Right here. I am sitting up straight. What if I just put my feet on the table? No, I'm wearing socks. I can't show you that. But I'm doing great. So let me tell you guys what we're doing today. Oh, Shiva! Shiva, thank you for rating me. Thank you. Thank you, Shiva. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I'm not married. Thank you, Shiva. Should I put a ring here and just pretend? Thank you, Shiva. Thank you so much for rating me. Hello, darling. Goomba. Goomba. Goomba, thank you.
MissFushi love.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Goomba. Thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Thank you. So I have rocks. I found these. And by found these, I mean I went for a walk this morning and I found my way into a retirement community and I noticed they had all these big rocks. But I also noticed that there were a couple painted rocks there. Glitch! Glitch, thank you! Thank you for resubscribing! Thank you so much, Glitch Reaper. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I did. I stole rocks, but it's okay. I'm gonna give them back. I'm gonna explain my plan. Thank you. Thank you so much. So what I wanted to do, I noticed some of the rocks were painted and it's a retirement community, which I know that means that there are older people there, people who might be sick, things like that. So I took a couple rocks and I'm going to paint them and make them pretty. And then I'm going to scatter them back at the retirement community and they will be like, who put these cute rocks here? Oh, Shiva, thank you. Shiva, thank you so much. Thank you, Shiva. Thank you. Wait, I'm doing these like backwards. How do the kids do? Because back in my day, we did this. Wait, there. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's a heart. It's a heart. Yeah, I thought we would try it. As far as paints, I have these, and then I have. I will. I'm hydrating. Here we go. But I have a lot of rocks. And like I said, if the colors shift of my skin, I swear my veins are not... Okay, my veins are that blue, but it's because that light up there is cycling through a bunch of different colors, and I don't know how to make it be white, so... I need you guys' help to decide what we should paint on these. So one of the thoughts I had, I asked on Twitter and I saw a lot of suggestions. Psycho says paint get well soon and throw it through the window. No, what got me is one of the rocks said hi dad and was outside of a patio of I think where this older man lives. And my heart was like, oh my god. Somebody wrote hi dad on a rock for their papa at the retirement home. And I was like, I want to decorate rocks. I don't know anybody at the retirement home, but I don't know. But I thought this one would make a good mushroom because you could put like the top of the mushroom and like the bottom of the mushroom. What do you guys think of that? Does that sound nice? I think that sounds really good. I think I really want to do that. Now you guys know why my new model is going to have freckles. Look at my arms. Look at my arms. It's not arm hair. These are freckles. Look. Look. Do you see this? Do you see? Do you see all of this? Look at I feel like well, I don't have really any underneath under part of my arm, but I need more. I have so many freckles. Okay, so We should paint this to look like a mushroom. Let me grab some references and you guys can help me decide. Also, I'm playing lo-fi music, so we'll see if the stream gets a copyright claim, but I think lo-fi girl is usually safe. So let me see. Mushrooms painted. We're allowed to copy references off of Google because we're painting a rock to go into nature. We're not doing an art commission, so I can be inspired. Oh, this one's cute. I could draw it first and then paint over it. It means you're Southern. I am Southern. I am very Southern. You guys should see how I like jerry-rigged this up here, this camera. Oh, ASMR. Alright, so let me draw a mushroom first as like a base, and then we will paint over it to get it more cute. Also, you can see my Momo scratch. This is my Momo scratch. See? Look at that. Look at that scar. Look at that. Look at that hideous... No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see. I know, Jacob. I saw that. I love Rosemi. So this is just going to be a sketch and we'll paint over it, okay? Okay, the mushroom needs a smile. I can do that. So let me start by drawing like a mushroom-like shape. And don't worry, I'll hold this up so you guys can see it better. Just as soon as I trace a good... like that. There's a mushroom cap. I think that seems nice. Momo's doing good. He's over back there asleep. If he does come up to investigate, though, I might grab him and shove him in front of the camera. I just don't want to mess it up and flip it so you guys see my face right now because I look like a hobo. Thank you for the hype train, by the way, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope Rosemi goes on to do amazing things. All right, let me draw like the bottom of the mushroom. Like that. There we go. Like that. And then I'm going to have it come up. And then the mushroom is going to have like a round. And remember, this is just a sketch, so we can deviate from this if we wish to. Perfect. Oh, I thought this was going to start playing like a Zelda song for a second. So there is our base. How does that look, guys? We will give it a happy face. I'll give it a happy face. I'm going to start out by us putting down a background. So let's start with some green to put around the actual mushroom, and we'll build up lightest colors to darkest colors kind of thing. How's that sound? That sound good? For the most part? Alright, so here is all of my brushes that I have, and they are in a Zelda cup that has been through a lot. I think I might make it those kind of mushroom colors, thirsty cactus, like red and white, because it'll be more recognizable for people, I think. Simple is best for like an old folks home, I think. We could do an owl on one. Wait, no, I can't draw owls. I would suck at drawing an owl. All right, let's pick our brush. We can start with maybe this one would be good. We're gonna find out. Oh, really? You have a beat up cup too? Yeah, this is the one. That's the one I've got over there. Also, do you guys want to see something? So when I went on my walk today and got these rocks, I found this in the middle of the street. I did not draw this. Hold on. Look at that. It was by a bus stop. So I assume that a child drew this. And I assumed that they were like, oh, and just dropped it. So I took it home. It's really cute. It was just on a little note card. So mysterious child who drew this and lost it in nature. I'm gonna put it up on my pin board with all the pins. All right, so let's start with some bright green. Bright green is a beautiful color. Also, yeah, it's mirrored, but it's mirrored in a way where you guys can like see. This is my right hand. This is my left hand. All right, so. And I didn't have a palette for paint, So I have this Home Depot wood sample. And I mixed up all the paints. Ooh, look at that color. That's so bright green. I like that. So we're gonna start by laying down a background base. Oh, it's already really bright. And what this will do is when we paint the mushroom, it'll make it stand out against the rock base. Do any of you guys like to do crafts and paint? And do like art and stuff? I actually picked up a sketchbook, a little one, because I wanna do more drawing and like crafts and stuff. I spent all last night listening to music. I realized it's been a while since I've listened to music on like a regular basis, you know what I mean? I feel like I used to do it a lot more when I was younger, and so I've been getting into it again. I was listening to a lot of like 2000s emo music. Yeah, you can tell why I like this green, can't you? Okay. Aw, Fuzz. I can use this piece of wood for now. I like to make do, you know. It works. These paints are all super old too. I think I've had them for like, God, at least like 10 years or something like that. But yeah, I was listening to a lot of emo music, and that was really enjoyable. Some of my friends brought something to my attention. I've never been to like a band concert before, besides like local stuff, I guess, for like indie bands back in the day. Are they chipping? Is what? Is what chipping? Are you talking about... Sorry. Ooh. What kind of songs are in your MP3 collection, Kat? I think we had some crossover in some of our music, didn't we? Were you like a Nightwish girly? I couldn't remember. Oh, the paint. Yes, I had to mix it. I had to mix a lot of it. It actually looked pretty bad before I started mixing it. It was really like crusty and stuff. But I don't like things to go to waste, and this is acrylic paint, which is what we'll need to use in order for these to go outside and not like, you know, leach off a bunch of pieces into the environment and stuff, because we care about the environment, you know? Said, I saw NSYNC. You saw NSYNC when you were 10? Yeah, Nightwish. Although the song that I was listening to today on repeat was, oh my gosh, Blood on the Water. Do you guys know that? The song Blood on the Water. Who sings that again? Hold on, I just sent that to one of my friends on Discord earlier. Cyber, thank you! Cyber Strands, thank you for resubscribing! It's my grandson.
Hope you are having a great day.
Ah! Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! It's Blood on the Water. Blood on the Water, it's by grandson. Not Smoke on the Water. Hold on, I'm gonna do a heart for for Cyber Strands. Here you go, sweetie. I got a heart for you. Oh. Hi, Dread. How's it going? What's going on, my dude? Look at this rock painting. My hands are gonna get messy, there's no doubt. I thought about wearing gloves to be all secretive, but you guys know what my hands look like. And I feel like I do better if I can move all my fingies. Look, we're outlining the mushy. It's gonna look so good, I promise. It's just gonna take some time. Art's a process, you know? I thought that was a computer mouse at first. It does look like a computer mouse. This is my computer mouse over here. I got this one. It was in like a pack on Amazon with my keyboard, which was like, I think it was like 25 bucks or something at the time. I don't have any like super expensive gear. I think the priciest thing I have is my ASMR mic, and then probably maybe like my headphones or my other microphone. I don't have anything super crazy. Aw, thank you, Fuzz. You're so sweet. I see you on the Twitters. I see a lot of you guys on the Twitters. I'm trying to use Blue Sky more often because I know Twitter is the source of all evil, but there's so many people I love on Twitter too, that I don't really want to leave. Hi, Alpha Lion. Ooh, oh, Croc crashes upon startup? I hope they can fix that. Did you guys see we're gonna get another Stardew Valley update? Did you see that? Isn't that exciting? I'm so freaking hype. I've been playing Stardew Valley on my Switch, and I'm really, really excited for that. Perfect. All right, we've got some green going here. And what we'll probably do is switch between the different rocks as layers dry. So here is a good base of green to start on this. And we have to think about how we're going to design all of the rocks as we go through. I put way too much green here. So we're going to let her dry just a smidge. So what do we think the designs should be on the other two rocks? Oh, I like this song. What do you think? Here, I'll show you guys the other two rock shapes so we can get a feel. Let's do this tiny one, okay? So here is the other rock that we have. Oh, I could make it into a ladybug. I definitely could do that. So there's this one here, and this one's the smaller of all of them. Still got a little bit of dirt on the bottom, but I wiped it off pretty good. And then we have this one that's really chunky and can sit up like this, kind of. So I could, like, paint something on it this way, like a face, or, like, make it into, like, a bird, and then it could sit like that. Because that could be something cute if we made this one into, like, an owl. I feel like that could be kind of nice. Like a little bird of some kind. Like a little bird. Let me Google some birds. Let me see. Because we need some of this outside color to dry. Let me see. Bird painted. I'm Googling. I be Googling. All right, thank you, darling. Bird painted just brings up a bird that looks like it's painted. A painted bunting. Let me see. Painted owl, maybe? Maybe like, oh, I could do a really colorful owl. Ooh, that could be kind of nice. Ooh, maybe I should do that. Oh, there's actually a tutorial for how to paint. Let me look up painted rock owl. Let me know if the music gets too loud. Paint it like a Moe statue. Oh, there's a bunch of owl rocks on Google. Oh, hold on. This is on someone's private Facebook. Hold on. Let me break into this. Using my hacker skills. Oh, that image does not want to load. You know what? I bet I could make this into an owl. Hold on. Let me see how they did this. So, let me get the marker. I like this idea. I would do rowlet, but I don't think elderly people know what a rowlet is, Fuzz. I plan to drop a lot of these in a retirement home community. There's this trail that I like to walk, and there are some painted rocks there. So I'm gonna put it there to, like, make other people happy. But also, if any of you ever go out in the real world and you find these rocks, you are sworn to secrecy as to the location. Promise?
Because you are always amazing.
Aw, Dan.
Not in chat often. I genuinely do not regret for a second finding your streams and enjoying them.
Aw, Dan, you are so sweet. You are so sweet. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Aw, widow heart for you. Dan the warrior. You could put an owl in a tree. I could do that. That's true. I'm gonna do like a nose. So, and I'll show you guys as I draw. Okay, so I'm looking at Google, and it seems like I can do like a nose, like this. See the beak? And then I could do one big eye. And then another big eye. It's a beautiful bird. It's a bird. It's a bird. I love him. And then I would draw like a section like this. And like this. And then we would end up creating like feathers. Okay? So watch me here. Feather. Feather. This looks silly. Hi, Shadow. Hello. Look at it. It's a little bird. It's like he's sideways. Look. He's so cute. I love him. Okay. So then the rest of this can be like the chest fluff, where it's like all poofy. And then I could have like little bird feet down here. So like 1, 2, 3, like little bird toes. Chat. Chat. It'll look better when it's painted. I know it'll look better when it's painted. I did not clean my desk before this, actually. For your information. All right. So we're going to have a mushroom. We're going to have a little owl. What is our last design going to be? Oh, give him a bow tie. All right, I'm gonna give him a red bow tie when we paint this in. He's perfect. Look at the little man. Look at that little man. He's gonna be great. Yeah? All right, last one. Now, I will say I did see some ladybugs there. So maybe we don't do ladybugs. But we'll have a mushroom, an owl, and what should our last one be? Did you say Rick Kirby? Rick Kirby. I know you meant Rock Kirby. Wait, hold on. What does Rock Kirby look like? Oh! Oh no, I spilled some of my water. No! This is my paint water. It's already green. Do you want to drink it? Would you like this? Here you go. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. All right, let me look up Rock Kirby on the Google. Rock Kirby. There's not much to Rock Kirby. Or Rick. Let me see. There's the rock enemy, and then there's actual Rock Kirby, which would just be, you know what? You know what? I kind of want to do it. But it would literally just be the eyes. And then I would paint it pink and then use like a gradation for it. Oh, you thought I killed my piece? No. God, I hope not. There are multiple forms. Let me see. There's one with the hat. If I search Rock Kirby, I'm getting pictures of Kirby with Dwayne The Rock Johnson's face. What if I just did like Kirby's happy face as a rock? But I kind of like the idea of doing like an actual rock Kirby. That one would be really simple. You've given me a lot to think about. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of want to do the rock Kirby. Let me see. Doesn't look like matcha green tea. He has like... he has like these kind of eyes. Rock Kirby. Yeah, I hope we get another Kirby game in the future. I know Air Riders is coming out, and I did get to play some of that at PAX, and it looks really good. You know what's weird? I thought Elden Ring... Oh, give him the twist headband? Let me see... Oh, are you talking about that blue headband? Oh man, there's a lot of lines on that. Maybe I could do that. Hold on, let me see. Rock Kirby. From the rock enemy. You're right. I could do that, Blitz. That's actually a really smart idea, sweetie. Okay, let me see if I can do that headband. It's gonna be... Oh yeah, I forgot. You can make me a kitty. Do a simplified one? I can do that. All right, so I'm gonna draw a line around the edge, but I can add the little bubbling when I paint it, okay? So... Okay. And then we'll make it thick enough where I can go in with all the colors, the white and the blue. Okay. Do you mean like that? Like he's got a little... He's got a little headband.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
I will! I'll drink for you. Here we go. Drink the paint water. No! I'm not drinking the paint water, you stinky. Okay. So now we've got 3 little projects we're working on. We've got Kirby, we've got Owl, and we've got Mushroom. Let me relayer this green here. Rebecca! Hi!
Hi,
Rebecca!
Hope you're doing well. The rats are looking super cute. I've been
Thank
super
you.
busy, especially because my big sis just got married. I want to stick around, but we'll probably have to watch the VOD because I'm hanging out with my family, but I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Love you.
Aw.
MissFushi love, MissFushi love.
Hi, Rebecca! Here's a heart. Wait, how do the kids do? How do the kids do the hearts these days? Here we go. I'm not sure, actually. Congratulations to your sister, Rebecca. It's so good to see you. I hope you have an amazing day. Spend time with your family. Get out of here. Get out of the stream. Go be social. Go enjoy everyone. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. Hi, Silver. Hi, Shama. Bye. Bye, Rebecca. I'm gonna double layer this green now. We're gonna add more green to this. But how is everybody doing today? What have you guys been up to? How was your weekend? Mine was pretty good. I was very dead. I know I said I would stream earlier, but I just... I wasn't feeling great. Heart hands are the point being made with your thumb. Really? Oh yeah, well kids do it different ways now, Blitz. Like, I don't know, I'm not trendy. I am gonna get paint all over my desk though. But it's okay, this desk mat is very old. And by old, I mean, I don't know. I don't remember when I got it. It was a while ago. You're playing Spyro 2 on Switch? That sounds really nice. I have been playing a couple games lately. One thing I've really been enjoying is Elden Ring. I know I was posting about that. I started a file on someone else's Steam Deck to try that out. And also a group of my friends wanted to play some multiplayer Elden Ring with me. So I'm really excited and I'm working my way up to be able to do that. Elden Ring is one of those games where I know it makes for fun streams, but I feel like for me, it's best played like just like vibing out with your friends and like relaxing. I beat Margit the Fell and I beat this guy who walks on all fours in a Everjail, and he gave me, I think it was like a bloodhound fang or something like that. It was a weapon I was recommended. That actually is really good and has bleed damage, which is really nice. I know I'm over leveled because I went over to like Kalid's, to like the dragon area, and I killed the dragon who can't fight back, the really old dragon, for some experience points because I'm not very good. But I'm having fun. I know there's no really right way to play a game that's that difficult, but I'm enjoying it. As someone with not a good reaction time and no real knowledge, I'm really enjoying it. Look at this green. Is this not like the prettiest, brightest shade of green? I really like it. I think the mushroom will look really good against this backdrop. I think it'll look really nice. All right, so we'll let another coat of that dry. I want these to be able to survive the rain, so... Yes, the Booker's who I'm excited to play. Booker and one other friend I'm excited to play Elden Ring with. I don't know if my other friend does stuff online, so I'm not going to say their name yet. But, alright, so... Now that we've started painting that portion of the mushroom, let's get some pink down on Kirby. That's a good color. Aw, Zigzag, you're so sweet. I am doing all right. I had a lot of socialness. Need to make this pink a little lighter. A lot of socialness during the PAX time, and I was completely peopled out. I'd gotten really, really tired. Does anyone else get that? Like, you have like only so much in your social battery. I made way too much pink. I made so much pink. I did not need to make this much pink. Oh no. I had to make the Kirby color. Oh no, it's too much. Oh no. It's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. I need a real art palette, you guys. But yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Hey, I'm gonna start getting paint on my skin though. Alright, now I'm gonna do the pink on the face of the Kirby. That's a good Kirby pink. That's a really good Kirby pink. Blitz, I liked your idea of the headband. I think that was a smart recommendation. So we can do a nice coat of the pink. And when we do the headband, we can finesse the lines so it doesn't matter too much if the base is messy or not. Here we go. We had to do something Kirby. Oh, Oh, wonderful! That's great, Sig. Yeah, I don't think I would have gotten it if I couldn't marry girls. I'm video gay. I only like to marry girls in my video games. I don't know, it feels weird to marry a guy in a game. I've never liked it. If that makes sense. I don't know if any other girls do the same thing and be very, very video gay. Alright, now I have to paint the top part with the pink. The pink I made way too much of, but that's fine. So we're gonna need to do a few layers anyway. There we go. This music, I really like this music. I wish I could listen to emo music when I streamed, but then we would get copyright dinged. So cute. There we go. What a pretty color. This looks really nice. I'm actually very proud of that. It's all over me now, but that's okay. Oh, I was also playing Baldur's Gate recently. Any Baldur's Gate fans? I know Chaos Droid, one of our mods, started playing. Oh, it is like Ulalaka. It is. Let me go back to the owls. Okay. I'm gonna need to wipe off some of this some of this color. I made too much. It's okay. Not a worry, not a worry. Thank you, Silver. Okay, let's get some white. We can start with some white as a base for the owl. I'm going to be looking at a specific reference image on someone's Facebook account that I spied on. You're a big Baldur's Gate 3 fan? Blitz, who's your romantic choice? This Japanese lo-fi? No, it's medieval lo-fi. If you go to the YouTube stream, there's a link in the description. But it's their music. It's lo-fi girl. All right. Let me get in, and I don't know how dark this white's gonna be, but I'm gonna try and pull it into the owl's face. Oh, that's actually really nice. Look how it's pretty opaque. That's the word I was looking for. I like lo-fi girl too. They have a lot of channels going. I didn't realize they had a medieval one, and that's the one that you are hearing now. But yeah, they have medieval lo-fi. I thought that was fitting for an elf. I'm not quite medieval, but medieval things are often very fantastical. Here, I'll paint over the eyes just so the coat's even, but I'm gonna use black to go in, so it'll be fine afterwards. Yeah, she does. She gets new costumes and stuff, which I think is really cool. Aww! Stellaria! You may... Oh my god. Stellaria? Is it Umera or Umera? Let me know how to say it properly. I want to make sure I say it properly. Starrelia. Oh, wait, that's really pretty. Starrelia. Ooh. That's nice. That's nice. It reminds me of like a space princess or something. Thank you so much for rating me. Hi, welcome to the stream, you guys. My name is MissFushi, and I am painting rocks to go secretly put in a retirement community and leave on my walks. This one's gonna be an owl, that one's gonna be a rock Kirby, and this one's gonna be a mushroom. I did? Okay, perfect. I'm so glad. Hello, Star Darling. Thank you so much for rating me. I really appreciate that. Aww. I hope you're having a lovely day, sweetheart, and I hope you had a beautiful stream and enjoyed whatever you did. Thank you for following. Tensei? Did I say that right? Tensei, thank you so much for the follow. You like Lae'zel? Lae'zel is a spicy Baldur's Gate lady. She's very spicy. I got scared of her because she approached my main character and was like, I don't like you like that, but do you want to make the sex? And I was like, no, I don't know you. It made me so scared. I'm very skittish. Okay, I know this is a vision. Trust my vision, okay? I know this looks crazy right now, but trust me. This will become a really cute owl. You just have to trust me, okay? Have faith. For the owl especially, it has to be a little messy at first, because once we start layering colors, we're going to get some ruffles going and all that fun stuff, okay? Trust me, trust me. What do you like about fall and autumn? The smells, the leaves, the cold, the coffee, the cute clothes, the sweaters, the people. Everything tastes and smells like change. Hi, Tanner. Welcome, sweetie. Those are my favorite aspects of fall. What do you guys like about fall? What do you think? What's your favorite thing about the fall season? I love everything about changing seasons. So peaceful. What kind of coffee do I like? I'm not a coffee snob. I like any kind of coffee. Sometimes coffee upsets my stomach, so I have to be careful with it. Actually, do you guys want to know a secret? I can't show you right now. Actually, I can't show you because I'm not putting my face in the stream.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
I colored my hair. I put henna in my hair, and yes, I will drink. I will drink. I can't show you guys. Hold on. I don't think my hair's long enough yet. Hold on. I don't know if I can. You can't see it. You can't see it. Anyway, my hair is red right now. My hair is red. I colored it because I wanted to do something different, and I had a bunch of henna in my cabinet, and I put it in my hair. Oh, let me. Headphones, wrong way. Show us your forehead. No! I don't want to. I'm shy. I will drink. I will. I'll show you my foot. Not really. Here's my sock. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, fan service. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So we've got a good base down on the owl. Gonna set him aside. And we're gonna start applying a base to the mushroom. We'll need some white for the mushy too. Don't you make that face! It's not for free! Pacos, thank you!
MissFushi shimmy.
I love you, Pacos! Like I've already got paint and like permanent marker all over my hand. But thank you, Pacos. I know, I feel like everyone's already seen my forehead. Alright, let's start putting down a white base for the bottom of this mushroom. The bottom of the mushroom. Now you can see it forming, you guys, right? Hi, Orchestral, how are you? Are you excited for Halloween? I'm looking forward to Halloween. I love spooky holidays, to be honest. Mostly because I like scary movies. Any recommends for scary movies? I always like to recommend As Above, So Below. I think that one's really creepy. And really well made. I've seen it a couple times. I will wash my hands. I will. Eventually. Oh, do you guys want to see? I'll show you later. I got an ocarina. I bought an ocarina. And I really want to learn how to play it, but I don't know what I'm doing yet. It's a songbird ocarina, so I'm looking forward to giving that a try. Because I feel like if an elf knows how to play an ocarina, they are even more so an elf than they would be all otherwise. I don't know if that made any sense, but there we go. How's that for the size of the stalk of the mushroom? I've never actually seen The Room, but I've heard that it is very enjoyable to watch with friends. Is it actually fun to watch? Or is it just because it's cringy and funny and me that it's good to watch? Is it actually any good at all? I guess it depends. I know those Neil Breen movies are fun to watch. And they're horrible. They're really bad. I like watching Curtis Connor's videos on Neil Breen movies. I don't know how old Curtis Connor is, but he's a funny lad. That's a funny boy right there. I like his content. There we go. The mushroom is taking shape, you guys. Look at that. We are getting somewhere. We are actually getting somewhere. I'm very excited for this. I've wanted to paint a mushroom for a while. It's kind of like our entire thing, you know? It's very important. You have to be very careful. You can use your pinky to steady yourself. As you can see, there's paint all over it, but I put it like right here and I use it to slowly sweep my hand across this canvas without dirtying it too much or smudging the green. Yes. There we go. Look at that. That's a nice base. You're going to Wendy's? Can you get me a cheeseburger, please? I would really like one. Please. I really like cheeseburgers. I haven't had one in a minute, so I would really enjoy one. Thank you so much. Okay, now we can keep layering on the white. And you can see as it dries, it gets a little more transparent. So you can see the owl's eyes through there. You had a cheeseburger for dinner? I have a lot of chicken in my fridge that I need to cook. So I think I'm just going to go through my spice cabinet and have a magical adventure of baking chicken with random seasonings. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, you had pizza today. Gosh, I love pizza. And I think now I can go in with a red on top of this. So I'm gonna do that. We have a nice red shade right here. I want to use this one. It's very mushroomy red, you know? And I gave it a good mix, so it should come out. There we go. Look at that. Look at that red. That's a good red right there. That's so good. Look at that. Look at that. This is my... we want some ketchup. Some ketchup. Wasabi mayo. Mayo and Kirby. That came out of Kirby. I don't know what that is. Alright. We're going to go in with a base layer of the red paint. There we go. Ooh, bright red. Beautiful. That'll be sure to catch someone's eye. Nice. Ooh, I'll do a few layers of that for sure. But gosh, it's pretty. I've only painted rocks, I think like once when I was little. I haven't painted rocks otherwise. This is really fun. It's relaxing because the medium's a little different. I've actually been craving doing art so much lately. I don't know what it is. I see so many people doing artwork online. And I'm like, I could do that, but then I don't do it because I'm like, it's not going to turn out super good. And I get a little sad. But you know what? I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing all right. There we go. Oh, I thought this song was going to turn into the, you are the ocean's gray waves. I thought it was going to turn into that. Really? Oh, Skull Gamer. That's such a cool nightmare, though. Ooh. You mean like you think like a mushroom will like grow out of your belly button or like out of your nose or something? That would be so scary. Yeah, I thought it was that song. You are the ocean's gray waves, destined. Oh, that was the song from Fire Emblem. But Baldur's Gate is... oh my god. No. Baldur's Gate is the other one. My brain is... I'm thinking too much. Head empty. Thoughts only. Yes, thank you, Goomba! Down, down, down by the river. Yeah. Down, down, down by the river. And I was thinking of the Fire Emblem song from Fire Emblem Birthright and it's Fire Emblem Fates. What was the other one? Birthright and I can't remember. That's gonna bother me. Okay, so there's a good base there. Nice. Alright, let's get some more pink going on Kerboy. Hi, Kingdom. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream, Kingdom. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go in with this pink and absolutely slather this young man's face in this pink color. So we can get our Kerboy all coated. Beautiful. 1, 2, da 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 da. Well, that's Ash again by Galgura. Goodbye, Past. Have a good night, Past. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate your support and kindness, okay? Bye, honey. Bye. Bye, Pass. Goodbye. There we go. Beautiful. Some nice little pink. I love this color. I could eat it. It looks like Pepto-Bismol, kind of. Really? Mushrooms that grow in trees? You know something? I don't think I've ever seen a mushroom in a tree. I feel like I'd love to see that. I've seen mushrooms grow in showers. I've seen them grow in dormitories when I was younger in like college and stuff. I've seen it grow out of corners of carpets in like Florida houses and stuff. Mushrooms can grow anywhere. I think that's why I like them so much. They can handle a lot of adversity before they're like, nope, I'm out. It just has to be moist where they are, you know? I think that's admirable to be able to survive in a place like that. There we go. Just my pink. Pink all over me. Oh, really? On like a stump. That makes sense. I told you guys I would get messy. I feel like that's inevitable, but I do have some paper towels, so let me grab my roll of paper towels. Paper towels. Beautiful. Okay, so let's start adding more to the owl now that we have a moment. A moment for the owl. The owl. So let's see. Normally I'd want to use an orange to fill in the nose. This is kind of orangey. Let me take a look at it. It looks like it's more of a red. I need to make like an orange, so I'm gonna use this yellow. I'm gonna pop it over here. Just like a little bit of yellow, if it'll come out. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush. I think I've got some in here. My Zelda cup. Oh, I do. I have a very tiny brush right here. This says it's a spotter. It's got a very small point. But I think that'll be perfect for what I need. And then I'm gonna mix these two colors together. Let me see if I can use this device. This is used for like mixing lipsticks and stuff, but I wanted to see if I could use it to mix some color maybe. So let's see, how much red should I add to the yellow? Oh, it's like when you make like that, when you make McDonald's sauce out of like mustard and ketchup. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Let me grab a little more white for it, maybe? Oh, it is making an orange! Look at me excited about color theory. It is an orange. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. A nice little orange. Okay, and then I can go, eh. There we go. Perfect. This is now a paint stick. It is no longer for lipstick, it is now for paints. Perfect. Alright, now I'll go in and I will grab some of that color and we will see about coloring this little beak here. There we go. Look! Oh, it's a good color. Wow. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Yeah, this is a siding sample from Home Depot. I don't have a palette for paints. And you know, money's been a little tight lately, so I wasn't gonna like go and buy one. So I just was like, you know what? I could use any kind of surface that's just not super porous. Yeah, how did you know? This is literally... Hold on. Oh, I did. I have another one over here. Yeah, look. Home Depot. It's from Home Depot. They're free. They're free. Shh, don't tell Home Depot. Don't tell them I didn't get it for siding my house. I got it because I've had it for a couple years and I wanted to paint on it. There we go, there's the start of a little beak. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's get in there and lay down a bow tie layer too. I'm gonna use red for the bow tie. It's going great, Eggs. How are you? The Elden Ring run is going good, Psycho. I am navigating my way through the castle right now, the first big area, and it's a little scary. There's like bad guys around every corner. I will, yeah, I'll hydrate for you, sweetheart. Here we go. Water. I have hydrated. Do you guys want to see my super cool medicine thing? This is what I keep my pills in. This is my pills. It's very cute. Very cute. It makes me feel less sad about having to take pills for stuff, you know? Here we go. Alright. I am working on this little bow tie. He's gonna be a very dapper little owl. There we go. See? Peels here. Oh, yeah. Peels here. Did you say that, was it, Jordan Peele is making another horror movie, but it's like a sports one about like a football player or something? Looks kind of interesting. I don't know much about sports, but it looks kind of cool. Normally, if I saw something was sport related, I'd be like, because I don't really care. But if it's a spooky movie, then I might want to go see it. Because I love spooky movies. I just never have anyone to see them with. I don't know a ton of people who live by me who love to go see spooky movies. So I usually end up watching them by myself online. Which isn't quite as fun, you know, because I feel like spooky movies are more fun when you have other people who are like, ah! Oh no, it's scary! Really? Oh, maybe I should have made like a Bob Ross thing. Oh, me too, Skull. I do too. Let's go ahead and get a coat of paint on the toes. There we go. He's gonna be a cute little owl. I kind of want to, if this works out, and if they don't get rid of these rocks, which I don't see why they would, I would love to get some more and paint some more. I like this idea of filling up certain spaces in the community with these cute little rocks that make people smile. I'll have to figure out a special spot to put them in. I have a friend who has a bunch of rocks like this in their yard. Maybe I should go over and steal some and not tell them, and then paint them and put them in their yard, and like not say anything. And when they're like, "Who painted these rocks and put them in my yard?" I'll be like, "I don't know. I don't know who did it." Maybe I should put the Kirby one in their yard. They do like nerdy things, and they would understand it. You know what? I might do that. I might do that. Oh, this music is good. I wish they did too, Psycho. You know what's funny, Psycho? Anti-nausea medication tastes so horrible it makes you want to throw up. If you ever take like chewables and stuff like that, it always tastes disgusting. And it's like, wait a minute, I already feel like I have to vomit. Why do you make this taste so bad? One time I took some Dramamine when I was younger. It's a nausea medication for like motion sickness. And I wasn't good at swallowing pills, and it started to dissolve on my tongue, and it was so icky and bitter. And then for a while I was scared of Dramamine because I was like, it's just gonna taste really bad and make me sick. Look at him! He's getting there! Look at this little gentleman. I love him. I love him very much. And I do have a little bit of a black, but I have this black that's more of like a silvery black. I think I might want to use that one. I'm a fussy elf. In your face, Kay. Okay, here we go. See, it's like a silvery. I don't know if you guys will even be able to tell. Oh, ah! It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Here, this color. It's like a silvery black. See how it's kind of shiny? You guys already knew this was gonna get messy. I can't not be messy. I'm a clumsy elf. Look at my hands already. Look. No. Woo! Woo! I was gonna try and have my nails pretty for you guys, but it did not work out. Alright, so now I'm gonna color in his eyes. Yeah, it's a shimmery black. How are you doing, bareback? Yeah, perfect. So first I'm gonna paint just these big black circles for the owl's eyes, and then we will end up adding detail to them. Because owls are known for having these just really big eyes. And I'll kind of try and like rotate it as I do it. He weirdly looks like he's like Christmas colors in a way. I'll have to get a nice brown for his wings. There we go. This is so relaxing. I like this. Oh, I've taken prednisone. Prednisone's a steroid, isn't it? When I take steroids, I get moon face. My face gets really round. Even rounder than it already is. My face is already pretty dang round. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Hi, Level. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, darling. Okay, here we go. There we go. We got some owl eyes going on. They are very nice. Let me see if I can... Can I, like, wipe a smidge of this? No, okay. Once it's there, it's there. That's okay. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of white and clean up the sides. Yeah, we can name the owl rock when we're done. We have to give him a name. There we go. So here's how he's looking so far. I did one eye a little bit bigger than the other because I think it's cute when creatures look like that, where they're like, wait, wait, can I do it? Kind of. I can't quite do it. But I like the shimmer. I like the shimmer. Let's see. Now, we have to grab some feather colors for certain. Definitely some feather colors. What should we do? We need a brown. A nice... You know what? I have a brown here. We could do a brown, and then we could add more, like, shimmeriness to it. This paint has been through so much. Let me see if it'll even open. Let me see. What? Did I say something silly? Oh no, Bareback! You were making the same face as the owl. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright, let me see if I can get... I don't want it to explode in my face. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to open. That's the last thing we need is paint exploding in my face. Really? Aw, Psycho. You're so sweet. I love doing art. I don't know if I can... Maybe I'll have to cut the back of this paint. Hold on. We're gonna do surgery on this paint too. Okay. Here we go. Waste not, want not. I have here Hello Kitty scissors. Look at my Hello Kitty scissors. Aren't they cool? I'm gonna use them. Okay, I'm gonna cut the corner. You drank paint? Why'd you drink paint, Kay? Don't do that. Don't drink paint. It's not good for your tummy. All right. So let me see if I can get out some of this brown. Oh, there it is. Look. Oh, I saw that's it looks like poop. We're pooping. It's the paint is a pooping. Let's go. Okay. I'm getting it out. I'm getting it. It looks like chocolate. I hope it's still viable. We'll find out. We're gonna find out. Okay. Let me see. Let me get my other brush. Okay. Oh no, it's a bit thick. I might still be able to use it. Hold on. I think I might still be able to use it. Don't say diarrhea. You thought it was orange juice? No, this is the paint water. Here, let me see if I can make this paint viable again. Let me try mixing a little bit of white with it. Let's see. I'm trying here. Otherwise, I can make my own shade of brown. I might need to. Let me move it. I need a palette so bad, but I have to earn the right to get one. Does anyone else do that? I don't just buy things for myself unless I can prove to myself that I'm going to use it. Otherwise, I will feel bad and be like, I don't deserve X, Y, or Z. I feel that way about art supplies because I put way too much pink on here. Look how much pink there is on this. I'm gonna have to use this for something. I don't want it to go to waste. Okay. You keep trying to mix this brown. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's getting more usable. Here we go. Perfect. Look at that. It's actually working. That makes me very happy. And let me add a little bit of orange to it, maybe. Kind of bring out the richness of the brown. Yeah. There we go. I'm doing it. That's really smart. Scrap paper is good. Only thing you can't do that with is watercolors. You can't really mix those on a piece of paper because water sinks right into it. You can drink paint if it's food coloring. I don't think I would drink this paint. I think that would be a bad decision. All right, let's give this paint a try. All right, so here's the brown that I've mixed up. There we go. I think it looks pretty good. What do you think? All right, now I'm gonna give her a try. We're gonna see if she works. All right, let's get some brown going. Okay. I'm gonna do a base layer of brown where these feathers are. And then I'll end up shaping it more once we get the other additional layers on. Perfect! There we go. We've got brown. We've got brown. You've got brown. No, that sounds like you shit your pants. I shouldn't say that. Oh, speaking of shitting your pants, so have you guys seen the thing going around about YouTube's new restricted mode? So YouTube has a new AI restricted mode, and it's on for some people by default, off for others, but it hides content that the AI thinks could be inappropriate. If you have it on and you go to my channel, you won't see my latest ASMR, and you won't see my latest Kirby or Chibi Robo streams. The AI hides it. So if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you don't have the restricted mode on in settings, or you may not be able to see any future streams or videos that come out from me or other creators that you love. Isn't that crazy? YouTube is so borked sometimes. I know it's all a process, but it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna paint around the top of the owl's head too. Look at him! He's looking so cute. I know, I don't welcome the AI censorship overlords either. It seems like there's a lot of that going around. I mean, I don't do super sexual content, but I like that people can do that kind of stuff if they want to. Consenting adults, follow your heart, you know? Everyone, not everyone, but, you know, a lot of people enjoy that kind of stuff and should have access to it. But what am I but a girl? Look at him taking shape. So cute. Mian, thank you so much, sweetie. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for stopping by, darling. Here we go. Okay. Thanks for not minding my hand cam being a bit derpy. It's not the best quality. This is that webcam I bought when I first started my YouTube channel. I've had this webcam since like, I want to say 2014. There's probably better ones out there, but things cost money. And also it works. So why would I replace it? There we go. All right, little owl. You are looking spectacularly cute so far. Look at that little man. Look at that little man. Of course, Mia. Thank you. All right, so we're going to let him dry a little bit. A little bit. Actually, you know what? I lied. I want to put more color on his beak. Little brush is here. While the paint's not dead, I'm going to add a little bit more of this. There we go. And I'll probably go in after and outline with the Sharpie on top. I think that would be nice to give a nice bold outline to some of the elements. Yeah, that's what I'll do. This music is so nice. Thank you, Diamond Drake. Thank you. Here, I'll give you a heart. Is that... Thank you. Alright. We'll let him do a little bit of drying now. Alright, Owl Rock. We will rock you. Come on, sing it. We will rock you. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, next up, I'm gonna do a white flush across this headband. Just to get a base down of white, because we're gonna be building it up to make the white and blue. Let me see, is that the best brush for that? I think so. Got a bunch of different brushes. But this one I think will be good. Let me reshape it a smidge. Okay. You said penguin. It's supposed to be an owl, but that's okay. It can be a penguin if you want it to. My brush is so derpy, it was bending. This brush... Ooh, the ancient fairy dragon. Ooh, I would love that, Glitch. Here, let me straighten the brush. Okay, there we go. The brush is so old. It doesn't even have a brand on it. Here's a paint update for you guys. Alright, let me do a layer of white. Just across this. Just a full, nice chunky white. It's going to be a good base. Doesn't need to be perfect, because it will be cleaned up as the blue comes in. Trust the process. Trust the process. My favorite card to use back when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Physically was the Wing Weaver. I can paint my hands next. I can get acrylic paint poisoning or whatever. There we go. Okay, the headband got started. Did it say, does it say not to paint on hands? Hold on. It doesn't say danger. It also doesn't say not to eat it. It's called Folk Art, Winter White, Superior Coverage, Matte Finish, Acrylic Paint. Premium all-purpose acrylic paint for decorative crafts and home decor. Non-toxic. Ooh. Let dry between coats. Ooh. Alright. So that's looking good. Let me grab the mushroom back. I keep pulling up reference photos. So the mushroom underneath needs like some lines and some shading. So let's see if this color works. This is yellow ochre in like a little squeezy tube. You can see how the paint on me. You know, I think, do we need to bring in a second little easel here? Or, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Palette. I don't know, maybe. Okay. Oh, there we go. That color looks like baby poop. It looks like that one there. Looks like baby poop. Hi! Hi, Choco! Choco, thank you for the raid. I love you. Thank you. Hi, chat. Welcome. Choco, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow, please. Welcome to the stream, you guys. I am painting rocks to leave outside at an old folks' home. I stole their rocks and I am mysteriously going to return them painted. I'm still working on them. Everyone thinks it's a penguin. It's gonna be an owl, but it's not there yet. I have to paint the feathers in and get the eyes in. I'm not a professional artist like you, Choco. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. I'm gonna make it more owl. It's a penguin. It is cute, yes. Cow titties is right. It's cute though. He's not done yet. I gotta do the detailing and the feathers. Once I detail the feathers, maybe it'll be easier to tell. See, I've got him, and I have a mushroom. I'm making a mushroom. And then, this one is going to be Rock Kirby. So it's gonna have the little eyes when he's like, and then like a little headband. And I just touched it. It's still wet. Oops. So I'm working on the detailing and like layering. Thank you. And I didn't have a paint palette thing, so I'm using a piece of wood from the Home Depot. And these are my hands now. And I have a candle burning that smells really good. Oh, you used to get those as coasters? Yeah, I used to take them to practice painting on. Yeah. It's really messy. Let me get some water. But I'm trying to do more art. Yeah, if you guys like art, go follow Choco. Choco's an insanely good artist who draws a beautiful women very well. I especially like when Choco draws Byleth. Oh, thanks for following, Frosty. And Choco, if you have to get going, sweetie, thank you for rating me. I appreciate you. Here. Thank you. This is how... Wait. There we go. La heart. La heart. Go eat your dinner. No, I've never calmed Choco. Life dream one day. One day. Important thing about art comms is... You gotta take your time with them. Has a shrine of Byleth? Oh, do tell. Do tell. No, I totally get it. Drawing for yourself is nice. I do have some art comms of my new form in the future that I've had finished, but I haven't showed them to you guys yet. My new Vtuber form is gonna have freckles because look at my freaking arm. I am a freckled woman. There's only a couple places I don't have freckles. But besides that, I'm a very freckled lady. Okay, I'm gonna start adding some shading to the mushroom. So we're gonna start getting some shading in here. Freckles are peak. Yeah, I love freckles. I really like having them. I think freckles are important. And they are beautiful, in my very biased opinion. Alright, I'm gonna start drawing some lines for this little mushroom. You like the owl? Thank you! Yeah, I have tons of freckles. I have some bigger ones and some smaller ones. Hey, I'm trying not to burn myself with a candle. Okay, so I have a perfect triangle of freckles on this arm. I can show you. So, 1, 2, and 3. Shoop, 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 shoop. It's a Triforce! It's a Triforce! I have a lot of birthmarks too. Alright, so I'm gonna start drawing some lines for this mushroom. I'm gonna look messy at first, but I promise it'll get better. I know what I'm doing. I painted rocks one time before. There we go. There we go. Perfect. What is this song? It's like sneaking through the wilderness, stealing honey as Winnie the Pooh. Thank you for noticing. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, it's adding some more bits to this music. I see you. I see you, lo-fi girl. You'll know if the stream gets copyright claimed. Some of you might be the only people to get to see this. We'll find out. They said that you could stream their music, but we'll find out. Okay. So we've got some stripes starting here. We're getting places. Thank you, Mandy. Aw, you can be a little unhinged. My only chat rules are just like not being overtly vulgar and not being vulgar about me because it makes me feel weird and self-conscious. And thank you for following. Plug, thank you so much. Bad yellow paint. Bad yellow paint. Yeah. Had to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, that's my only request. Just don't make me too uncomfy. Mandy, thanks for following. Otherwise, I'm pretty chill. I think. For the most part. I don't know, I can be a little gremlin too. Especially when I'm around my friend Booker. And we just talk about, like, pee. Sometimes. Okay. Let's add some stock detailing down here. So I feel like a mushroom wouldn't be perfectly, like, one color. It wouldn't be just white. It would have, like, some shadowing and stuff like that. Like, up here. And then down. You see? You start getting, like, some shading on it. Kind of makes it look a little 3D. I hate yellow paint after trying to paint Imperial firsts for my miniature army. Did you have to use a lot of yellow paint, Plug? I'm gonna try this shade of yellow. I don't know if it's gonna be too, like, bright. My brushes always end up so frayed. Maybe I'm too rough with them. Oh, there we go. I think it's looking pretty good. Look at that. I'm gonna try adding some bright yellow to these little stripes that I made. To, like, add additional dimension. What do we think? What do we think? I think it's kind of nice. And then we're going to end up doing white spots. It's going to be a very traditional mushroom. Hi, Eclipse. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, sweetie. I'm having a grand old day. Feeling pretty good. I kind of want to go for another walk after my stream. I'm really trying to take charge of my health. I want to do as many things as possible to take care of myself. Ooh, and you have to remind me, I want to show you guys the ocarina I got. That would be nice. You think they're gonna be so confused? I hope they're happy. I hope they look at these and they go,
Oh, that's a really cute painting right there. Oh my gosh. Susan, did your grandchild leave that there? Was that a present from Steve?
oh yeah, they will be confused where they come from. I'm gonna do another layer of the red. I'd like to add more red. This song be sounding like The Hobbit coming home. Beautiful. Perfect. All right, let's get some more red in here because I want this red to be brighter before I go in and start adding the white on top of it. It says the paint needs an hour to dry, but it lies. It does not need that long. But I think I'm going to switch to the thicker brush in a second. Let me get these corners with this one. But then I think I need thicker. Thick like your mama. Thick like your mama. There we go. Do you guys think it would be tacky if I added like a follower goal to the stream for the rest of the year? I've been wanting to try and do like a little goal thingy on the stream. I don't know if that would be tacky though. I haven't done that in a while. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let me switch to the other brush. You don't know what an ocarina is? Okay, well my hands have paint on them, but I'll show you. Here. It is... I just dropped the case on the ground. Hold on. Okay, I got it. I got it. It's this. An ocarina. See? I just got it. I don't know how to play it yet. I don't know how to play it. I know you like put your fingers like this and like that, and then yeah, it is kind of like a flute. You blow in this part and you do the little notes. I don't know how to play it yet though. I'm really excited to learn it though. I want to learn some Zelda songs and play them for you guys. Would you like that? I feel like I'd like to play some Zelda songs for you guys. Like doo 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 da 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 da. I feel like that would be top tier. I love this little mushroom. It's actually turning out really good. If that's okay to say, I'm actually really proud of it. It's better than I thought, that's what I should say. It's better than I thought it would be. There we go. The bright red. Beautiful. Nice, nice. Alright, we'll let that dry a smidge. And I'll do another coat of white on Kirby. I love this music. Paint a Smurf by the mushroom. I could paint a little bug on it. A little bug. Speaking of bugs, any of you guys playing Silksong right now? I hear everyone's really enjoying it. Silksong was not a game, I never played Hollow Knight, so I never was a part of the craze I have no negative opinions at all, though, about Hollow Knight or Silksong. The characters are just really cute. And I saw, like, lots of, like, little clips on social media about people being, hating the red things that you have to jump on top of. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those red things you have to, like, bounce into? Skull, I will do my best not to do that, but I make no promises. Elves do know magic, so there is a possibility I send myself into another world. There's always that possibility. There we go. Perfect. Okay, another layer of white has been completed. Now we need to go back in and start layering some more on Mr. Owl. Mr. Owl. That currently looks like a penguin. He does kind of look like a penguin. No! I must fix this. He cannot look like a penguin. He has to be an owl. Once I get the feathers in there, I think it'll work. But right now, he looks like a penguin. It's okay, though. I will get him there. I will get him there. It totally looks like a penguin, damn it. Oh, I love singing. What songs have I been singing lately? Do you guys know Megan Dia from back in the day? I've been singing that song a lot. Yeah. What is it? What's it got? Monster, how should I feel? Wait, is it? Creatures lie here. How's it go? Looking through the windows. I will hear their voices. Something, something. I am Hannah's regrets. Hamanama himanamanama. Hamanama himanamana. I wanna go to the store, get a banana. Hamanama. The circle of life. And I burn the show. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. What songs can go with this beat that we're listening to? This really sick beat. A Whole New World. Ooh. I wrote a Whole New World parody song, but I can't sing it for you. I can't sing it for you because legal reasons, but I think it's pretty cool. Maybe one day I can. But I love A Whole New World. I don't think it's how it goes. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna start moving out of penguin territory with this owl, but you guys have to tell me. I'm gonna try my best, okay? And I hope this image I'm looking at is not of an AI owl. But if it is, I'm gonna make it better than this stinky AI owl, okay? So, for the face of the owl, it looks like I need to get a thin brush. I need to get more white. And I'm gonna start coloring like floof. Floof. We're gonna start making him floofy. Because owls are floofy and poofy. And then this is a sienna color. Can I use this? Let me see if any paint will come out of this. Yeah. All right. So let's give it a go. Let me see. Okay, should I go out or in with the floof? I'm trying to look at a picture on Google of like how an owl is. And they have like, it's got like floofies. He's like a fluffy boy. I'm gonna do like fluffies. I'm gonna try and do like fluffies. Make him look a little bit more poof. Poof, poof, poof. Poof. See what I'm doing? I'm adding floofs. I'm gonna add floofs. I'm gonna be adding some floofies. Is it's a fluffy owl. Gotta be a little messy with this, but it's to the border. Okay. Like a baby owl. Baby owl. Okay. And then some more floofiness here, especially on the neck. And then I'm gonna try and mix like a little bit of like a brownish white for like a shading color down here. You have 69 points left? Fushi is trying to draw the rest of the... Is it always called Rest of the Owl, or is it sometimes called the Rest of the Horse? I feel like I've heard people reference like the Rest of the Horse before. Does that sound right to you? Or do you think I'm like completely off base? Ooh, no, I love 50s love ballads. Give me a good example of like an artist or a song that you really enjoy, Psycho. Let me wipe this here. Okay. We're gonna start getting into some shading under this little boy's neck. See? We're gonna start shading. This little floofy owl needs some texture here. There we go. We're starting to get some shading and some texture added. And then I feel like I want to copy how they did this owl, where they have like a little bit... Owls have like this line in the middle of their forehead almost, when things like come off. So let me see about that. See? See, we're getting places. Is it looking more like an owl? Only you. When you say only you, Psycho, my first thought goes to that one song. How's it go? Only you. I can't remember how the rest of it goes. That's the only part I can remember. I don't remember how the rest of it goes. I'm a failure. I'm so sorry, Psycho. I feel like we need a little bit more moisture here. There we go. Okay. There's a little bit of color. And then Owl's nose has like a little bit of shading down here. We're getting places. He's a little cross-eyed baby, but he's going places. Okay. Like that. Look! Ah! But it still looks like a penguin, don't you dare. This does not look like a penguin. You can't tell me that. I'll cry. You're gonna make an elf cry. How do you feel about that? You probably don't care, actually. Now I'm giving him like some texture with his cheeks. Here we go. There we go. We're getting texture. Look at this. Bye. Look at this man. Look at this man. Somebody come get your man. He's so cute. He's a cute little owl. Now I'm gonna start working on these feathers. We're gonna start getting shape in these feathers. I think I need a little bit more white though. So I'm gonna steal some and add it to the mix over here. Gotta pale this a little more so you gamers can see it. There we go. Good deal. Ba-ba-ba. Perfect. Alright. Well, there we go. Feathers are starting. Now he's going to be even less penguin-like. This is honestly really fun. I thought I would do like some really simple painting, but instead I've been here for almost 2 hours, like genuinely enjoying myself. Aww. Look at his feathers. Black Lagoon 19, thank you for following. You like my cuddly rock? Thank you. I really appreciate that, genuinely. Okay. And remember, I don't get to keep these. These are going into nature. These are going into nature, so if someone finds them and wants to keep them, they can have them. My only request is if you're ever out in nature and you find a rock that I've painted, please, please do not disclose your location. I would really appreciate that. I don't want to have to move. Thank you. That is my only request. Otherwise, I'll come to your house and I'll throw cute rocks through your window. But I'll have them say mean things on them. Like stinky. Or worse. I'll call you a simp. What are bad words these days? Give it eyebrows. No, but I will be doing like the anime thing for his little eyes. Have to do another layer of like the silvery black. But I think I do want to give him brownish yellow eyes. So I'll probably be adding more color in before we get the highlight going. Alright, let me get more paint on here. Oh, you know what else I've been listening to? A little singer called Cascada. Or Cascada. How do you actually say it? I still feel your touch when you sleep next to me. Or something like that. Da, 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 da. Give me my reason. I don't know why. It's hard to survive. 'Cause every time I touch, I get this feeling and yeah. There we go. Sorry, I rubbed the mic with my face. I have rubbed my face on you. I hope that's okay. Right. Let me start adding some texturing here with a little bit more of this color. Keep making it lighter. And adding it to these little wings. Yes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah! 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 My little owl, so cute. There we go. Adorable! Let's get some more white in there too. Your cousins keep sending you SDIYBT. What does that even mean, Psycho? I don't actually know what that means. So here so far, I'm gonna add more of these like white streaks, whitish brown streaks to the face, because I think that'll help create like more volume here. Yeah. There we go. More floof. More floof for the owl. There we go. Perfect. And then some shadowing under here. I can probably return to Chibi Robo this week as well. He may have a bald... Yeah, because when he sits in, like, the dirt, he's just gonna look like this. So I wasn't thinking, like... Also, I'm holding him in the back, so his butt is bare. But I think he's turning out to be my favorite, besides the mushroom. Kirby will be good too, I'm sure. I'm gonna add some yellow to his eyes. I think yellow is a very owl eye color. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of this down here. And then I'm also gonna mix a smidge of yellow to shade his nose a little bit. Let me see. I'm looking at a picture on my other monitor. There we go, just to give it like a little bit of shading. And then let me go in with some more red for this bow tie, because the black is leaking through and we do not want that. And then I can end up outlining the bow tie with the black if I choose to. There we go. Hold burb like hamburger. Hum. You like burb mittens? Do you like my burb so far? He's a handsome little man. He's a handsome little guy. Alright, now he needs some white for his eyes. Thank you! I'm glad you said it looks like an owl. I think before it looked more like a penguin. Okay, I'm gonna start adding a little bit of eye detailing. We're gonna get that classic anime, like, little glow. Because that's all an anime girl knows how to do. It's an anime glow. And we'll probably have to go in and layer it a second time. Look at him! Look at him! He's so cute! He's so happy! I love him! Oh my god, I love him so much! No, I can't kiss him, he's still wet. Thank you! Here, let me set him here to hang out and dry for a little bit. There he goes. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, we gotta start adding more to our mushroom here. All right, so we've got the red down. We have to start adding detailing for the mushroom spots. So I'm gonna start doing some of that. Mushroom spots, and then I do want to add more to this background. I do want more like shading and stuff. But the mushroom spots are gonna take a few coats, I think, to actually like show up. Gotta look at my hand. Do you see my pinky? Look at this. This is why I'm not responsible. This is why I put paper towels down. I'm too messy. Much too messy. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try and get some little shapes here. Go in. Like mushroom spots. Let me shape this a little bit. There's one stray piece. It is a part of the process. A part of the process is the inevitable shower that I have to take at the end of my stream. Definite shower. we go. We're getting spots.
Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da.
You know what song really bops? I have seen Neon Genesis. I've seen a good bit of it. And oh, thank you, Psycho. You're so sweet. Oh, welcome back, Papa Squishy. I hope your little ones are sleeping well. What was I gonna say? My brain just died. I'm sorry. I was gonna say something that I forgot. Oh, Neon Genesis. I have, and I've also played a Neon Genesis Ava pachinko machine at a friend's house. And I did really good in it, and I got the jackpot. But because it was in someone's house, there's no money involved in winning anything, so I was just like, oh my god, it's doing the thing, and it played the intro from the anime with like a cutscene. It was really cool. And I was like, I won! But I didn't win anything, because I'm not at a pachinko parlor. It was still really cool, though. Dun, wait. Da 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 do 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 do. I know the one line. Ow. Ba da bum ba da. Ba da ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Good opening song. I'm not amazing at breathing, actually, Kay. I'm actually really bad at breathing. Kind of comes with the whole asthma territory. I wish I was better at breathing, but I'm just not. But maybe I can get better at it over time. Breathing is very important after all. You need to do it so you don't die. And it's important not to die. Because living is where all the fun stuff is, I think. It is a depressing show. Blug, what do you like to watch? What's like your vibe? Favorite anime? That's a hard question. I am very fond of older titles like Kino's Journey, Kino no Tabi. Like the first run of that. I like the first season of Hellgirl. Back in the day, I used to like the first season of Sword Art Online, and then I learned from the internet I'm supposed to hate it. And I didn't know that, so I didn't get the memo, and I liked the first season back when I first saw it. I didn't know. I didn't know I was supposed to hate it, I'm sorry. I had my own opinion going on, and I liked it the first season. After that, it turns into a dumpster fire, but I did really like the first season of it. So. Chobits! Papa! You reminded me! I have the box set of Chobits, and I have the art book. And I have some figurines. I haven't watched A Silent Voice yet, because I was bullied really heavily in school. And so I have like, I'm scared to watch it because I'm scared it's gonna be like, have like bullying in it, and I know it does. And I'm a weak, dumb, triggered little girl who will be like, yeah, yeah, let me be with you. Ba da 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 da, ba da 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 da, do 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 day, baby. Alright, so here's how the spots are looking on the mushy. I think it's pretty good spots. I do want to add like a darker green wash. I want to work on this background a little bit, so I'm going to do that. I have this green. I think I'll do this one first. This is darker than the other green, so I think we can add like a little bit of like a gradient. I think that would be nice.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate for you. I will hydrate. Here we go. I love it. If you're into that kind of manga, it makes me happy. I I like manga and stuff, but I tend to like really dark manga. Like you guys know I'm a really big fan of Junji Ito and Shintaro Kago. Did I say that name right? I believe. They also do really dark. My paints are almost out in this tube. They do some really dark stuff. Some of it does contain like some sexual content or nudity, but I like body horror. Like I like the concept of these creepy things happening like that. Yeah, Blug, I asked you what other animes you like too, because you said Silent Voice. But yeah, I like really dark stuff. Blood on the Tracks is a good manga, but it's really dark. Very spooky. So I like that kind of stuff a lot. Owl! There you go. Here, you can lean up against Kirby. There you go. You and Kirby are friends now. Alright, let me use this brush, but I need to thin it a bit. It's too thick. Too thick. Gotta reshape her a little bit for this mushroom background. Oh, my foot. My feetses. My feetses are falling. I hope you guys like this. I like to do art stuff, but to be honest, I hardly ever do art anymore. I was one of those girls who used to draw little anime pictures in high school and college, and then like stopped because they never developed any further. But I feel like if I give myself time, I could probably improve and like get better at art. Alright, I'm gonna start putting some darker colors behind this. I'm gonna add some water. Kind of make it more of like a wash. Just want to deepen some of these colors. Yeah. And if I mess it up at any point, I'm sorry. That's always a possibility with traditional art. The good thing is this is acrylic paint. So if I mess up, I can just layer it in a different way. And I can fix it. I've not seen Vampire D before. I have not. Oh, thanks, Diamond Drake. Diamond Drake! Whenever I drink wine, I am reminded of you, because you, years ago, weren't you the one who sent me a bottle of wine? Years ago, right? Was that you, sweetie? I am a lightweight. But I had Tylenol today, so I can't have wine. Did you know you should not drink alcohol if you have Tylenol in your system? It's bad for your liver. You need to take care of yourself. But yeah, I'm adding dynamic color to this rock, because I want more. Okay, you sent me a light up sign. Okay, Diamond Drake, I cannot for the life of me remember who sent a bottle of wine once. I do remember they had a girlfriend, and I thought their name started with a D. I still have the light up sign on my desk. Oh my god, hold it. Wait. The what? The 3D cut one, right? I have it. It's up here. Wait, no, I can't. I can't flip the camera because nothing else is prepared. And I don't want you guys to see the rest of my room, but it's up here. It's right here. Wait, can I take it off? Okay, no, I glued it to that monitor. I like hardcore taped it to that monitor. Hold on. Cooper! Cooper, naughty boy. Come here. You know what? That's it. Cooper, I'm showing you to the class. If you're gonna scratch my chair, come here, Cooper. Cooper! Come back! Cat, he ran away. He doesn't want me to show him to you guys. He ran away. I was gonna... Cooper! Cooper, come back! You know what? I'm gonna go get him. Hold on. Hold on. Cooper! Thank you! Cooper! Hello! Okay, hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Ah! Okay. Okay. Shh. Look at the kid.
Cooper! Coopy! Cat. 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 Cooper! Baby!
I can't, like, put him on the table because there's fire and paint. And I don't want to put him at risk. But... there was part of my Cooper. I can't put him on the actual desk. Maybe another stream you can see him up close. Cooper, stop scratching my chair. Oh, that was really funny, guys. Oh my goodness. Got me a little excited. Let me drink some more water. And I've got some chapstick. The flavor of the day is electric tangerine. I'm gonna put this on. He is over a year old now. Through the fire and the paint. I love you, sweetie. Oh, do you guys want to see something cool I have on my desk? Wait, let me see if there's anything in it. Alright, let me remove what's in it, because it's some matchstick. Some matchboxes that have the name of local places, so I'm gonna take those out. Look at this! Look!
It's a treasure chest. And you open it. And if you put batteries in it, it goes like da da da. It's a treasure chest. And I keep it at my desk. And it's really cool.
But I don't have the batteries in it right now. Alright, I can put the matches back. Trying not to dox myself too heavily. Oh, did you guys want to see my 3DS too? Here. Here's my 3DS. The one that's capture carded. See? It has stickers on it. It has this Litwick sticker and these like little stones. And here's the capture card on the back. If you don't know what a capture card 3DS looks like. It's got this and it connects through. This is this micro USB or USB micro? I'm not sure what it's called. So it's not like fixed. This still so this comes off of that, and then the R button doesn't work really on here. So yeah, this is the OG. I've had it forever. I'm not its first owner. I did buy it from like a high schooler, like years and years and years ago. Yeah, this comes off. So it's just a little nub. Hi, Dingus. Yeah, I've been hydrating. This is my baby. This is my baby. So when I stream 3DS games, this is what I use. And it's the OG little guy. I'm gonna put it. I'll put her up here. There you go. She can go up there. Okay. Continuing to my painting adventures. Hi, Shama. I'm painting. Oh, really? Goldsmith and jewelry. Papa Squishy. Wait, you've hired girls? Do you own like a jewelry store or anything like that? That's really cool. I like to watch those videos on YouTube that show somebody breaking down like gold and making it into new jewelry. I really like that. I've never done anything like that. I've only made like friendship bracelets and stuff. But I love the idea of sitting for a long period of time and working on something. That's incredibly cool. Squishy, that's a really cool job to have. You must get to see like interesting people. Because a lot of people of different walks of life go and get jewelry for so many different reasons. The only fancy jewelry that I have is a pair of gold earrings from my grandmother who passed. Who I love. love. I still love. But she was amazing. She was like the most badass woman you could ever meet. The kind of woman who, like, cusses like a sailor and drives a pickup truck. She was so freaking cool. I think you guys would have really liked her. You know, it's funny, when I first started YouTube, I had showed my grandma some of the videos, and there was that one way back where I played Five Nights at Freddy's, and I kept getting scared and, like, shouting, and she would laugh every time I got scared, and it made her smile, and it's very funny to think that a grandmother was enjoying that kind of content. Really? Kingdom! Actually, Kingdom, you know how Hoyoverse is working on that new monster catcher game? I tried to apply to their playtest. I would love if they would pick me, because I would love to get in the ground running in a Hoyoverse game, like first at release, to see if I liked it. I'm interested, because I like monster games. I haven't played Genshin in a long time, though. What kind of character is it that you're excited for? I know, she was incredibly cool. You guys would have really liked Grandma Fushi. She was a badass. People who are amazing are just never here long enough, you know? It's the one bad thing about humans. They're never here long enough. That's why you have to appreciate every moment that you have. Which is easier said than done when sometimes days can get monotonous, you know? I used to know what that felt like a lot more when I worked in an office. It's hard. Ooh, purple-haired lady. Ooh, deeper purple. So she's not exactly like me, but has similar things. I feel like I would love that. I like this richer. Look, we've got like a richer color. I'm gonna try and create more of a gradient with the color. Let's see, let me add some more. Get that wash going. There we go. And I'm gonna add a little bit in this corner too. So I want it to look a little weathered, I guess. I might like this mushroom better without a smile though. It's actually looking really like... I think it looks pretty professional. Look at it. I like monster games. It's more like a Pokemon, Papa Squishy. At least it seems that way. Yeah, I can look it up, Kingdom. Absolutely. You know, I've referenced you before, IRL Kingdom, when I talked about viewers who were good at helping me when I got stuck in certain games. I'd mentioned you. I remember so many of you guys in my daily life. I don't like when people talk about, like, viewers of, like, especially female streamers being, like, simps and stuff like that. You're not. You're not. You're just nice people existing in the same circle with a random girl online. There's nothing to be ashamed of there. I enjoy everyone's company. They do, Psycho. Aw, don't let me get you sad. I know it's something we all have to go through someday. More so as you age, you know? Things can get a little hard. But there we go. That's how we're looking so far. I wonder if I'm gonna want to do any grass. I always feel like trying to do grass ends up looking silly. Let me see. Let me think. Let me try a thought. What if... Oh, it's squishy! This color's starting to dry! You can squish... Look, you can squish it. And it doesn't get all over your finger. Let me try something. I'm gonna grab more of the bright green. Put it on my Bobo palette. Oh, you're fine, Chester! Hi, Chester, how are you? My hands were clean before I started the stream, I swear, Chester. I need the back of a brush. Let me try this one. Let me see. I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna try it. If it looks bad, it's okay. So we still have to outline the mushroom. So it'll just look... I want to make it look like a little psychedelic, almost. Not quite. Oh, you were playing some Silk Song? Is it difficult? I saw people talking on social media about it being hard. But also very enjoyable. Hard things can be fun. Okay, they're not the perfect dots, but I like them. Look! Eee! It's gonna have like a little bit of a texture to it. This is gonna be so fun. It's gonna be really detailed. Yes. There we go. I'm still working on my Stardew Perfection file. Stardew is one of those games where I keep finding myself starting over, even though I don't think I should be. I feel like I'm addicted to the beginning of the game. I'm finally in fall in this file. I don't know who I'm gonna marry because I'm never interested in marriage in games. Like, I never really care much about romance. I guess... I mean, that's not to say I'm not romantic, but I think I enjoy more, like, the act of enjoying, I guess, friendship. I don't know. I still experience romantic love, but I love getting to know people and situations and things with, like, freedom, I guess. Oh, really? Oh, Kingdom. When you get a chance, you should try it. Bye, Blug. Thanks for coming to my stream today. Have a good day. Here's my paint-filled hand. Ooh. Oh, that's true. Maybe I should marry her since she eats rocks. Honestly, that would work since I go to the mines so much. Maybe I will. She's a gamer girl, isn't she? And I was saying earlier, Papa Squishy, I'm always video gay. So I never am interested in men in the games I play. Like, never. I'm always like, ugh, that's a man, gross. I don't have any complaints about men at all. I like you guys. Whenever I play my games, it's just, the sprites for the girl characters are so much cuter and, like, more fun to look at. Look at my speckles. They're turning out pretty good. I'm gonna keep doing them. All over. Sorry that speckles are not terribly exciting, but art isn't always exciting. Oops, that one's a little bit too thick. There we go. They're all imperfectly perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's one of Humbugu's words that he likes. I like knowing what words you guys like. I'm working on a new ASMR RP, by the way, for another collaboration I'm a part of. I will say nothing more than that. But I'm excited. I'm working on another script. This will be the second script I've written. And I'm looking forward to it. It's a different type of character that looked like it would be kind of fun to try. So I'm going to give that a go and see how it goes. Bum, 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 ba, ba, ba. It should be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, do you really, Kingdom? See, that's so cute that you still have that. There we go. I'm getting this green all over. Look at my finger. So much green. So little time. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why I'm saying that. Just ignore me. I tend to say nonsense as I focus on another task. Anyone else do that? Like, if you're focusing on too many things, your brain stops working. Like, you have to turn down the car radio in order to drive properly sometimes. Aww. Stardew is really good. If you go into Stardew for the first time, the Stardew Wiki is super helpful. But what I recommend is don't go in trying to min-max your first adventure in Stardew. Just start playing. Follow your heart and like see what inspires you, you know? Like, so what if one crop isn't the most lucrative? Who cares? Do what you want. Go fishing. You know, go into the ocean. Go piss, girl, you know? Aw, thank you, Zigzag. Thanks for coming by, even though it didn't seem like your vibe. I do appreciate that. I honestly just wanted to do some painting on these rocks today, because I found them this morning, and I don't know, I wanted to do it with you guys. I thought it would be kind of chill to do art with some friends and stuff. Really? Oh, Kingdom. I'm one of those people who's afraid of deep water. Like, in a realistic sense. Where I'm, like, scared I'm gonna, like, die. Because I can't swim. Apparently I used to know how to swim when I was little, but I had a near-drowning experience, or I guess I should say a drowning experience. And then after that, I don't know. I just kind of forgot. I can float on my back, though. So if I ever go into the water, I can float. I can float really good, actually. I'm a very buoyant person. Is that a thing? I don't know. But I float. We all float down here. Okay, so here are the speckles. And I like this vibe here. What do you think of that? Is that cool with the shading behind it? I think it looks pretty professional so far. I do have to go over this white, but it's looking good so far, I think. I'm glad I did the spots. I wanted something more interesting for the background that was like a little busy. Oh, a Subnautica series. Oh, that's cool. You mean like someone who's playing it and you get to watch them play? I'm gonna go back in with this white detailing. Let me change out my paper towel piece. Because it is... Oh, no! It fell on the floor! No, don't get paint on the carpet! Okay. Okay, no paint on the carpet. It's fine. No paint on the carpet. It's okay. Alright. Alright, let's go in with some more whites. Let's go in with some more white. Oh, jeez, you're fine. Please, if you're sleepy, lay down. Get comfy. I'm sorry if I just woke you up by yelling about the paint on the floor. I did not get paint on the floor. There we go. I'm gonna go over some of this white because I feel like we need a little bit of a thicker coat of it. And then we've got to do some work on Kirby over there, which I think I'll probably put in my friend's yard. Hopefully they don't come by the stream, because I want to put it in their yard next time I go over there and like not say anything and see if they notice that a Kirby has appeared in their yard. I feel like that's a fun thing to do. Okay, let me get some more white up here. Let me turn her. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. I wonder if I'm going to want to outline in black certain parts of this. I think I might. Like when it's when it's dry, I think I might want to go in with a Sharpie and add outlining certain parts, not all of it, but certain parts. I think so. So far, here's our two almost finished ones. We have Owl. Baby Owl, who sits like this. We have semi-realistic mushroom. And now let's do more for Kirby. I gotta add more to Kerbo. Because Kerbo is needing a lot of detailing. So let me put these down. There we go. No, you stay. Maybe we lean your butt up against the candle. There we go. Good deal. And then you right here. Here's my hand progress. And I'm gonna drink some more water. All right. Thank you, Zig. Thank you so much. So let me click on the tab that had Kirby. Okay. So the headband is like a baby blue. This, and it's white. You know what I might do? I might... Stop! I might go in with a pen. Or a marker. Let me see. How do I draw this pattern? So it looks like I could do... like a circle almost. Hold on. Drawing like a braided shape is so complicated for my brain. Okay, I can probably do it like this. So it's like I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna mess this up. I'm so scared. Okay, so it's almost like a little leaf. Goes like that. Like down. And then this part goes like over. Like that, kind of. Let me see. Like that. Like a braid. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. Sorry, I'm using a lot of brain processing power to draw. To draw the braid. It's very intimidating. Okay. Okay. All right, we got it going. Now we just gotta continue it. So it's like that. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay. All right. So there's Kirby's headband. There's his little headband. And let me try drawing in his eyes. I streamed Kirby 64 back before they fixed the emulation. So I need to return to it because I didn't actually complete it. So that's something I need to complete. Okay. I'm doing his little eyes. He's very focused. This is a combination of Kirby with the rock enemy. Because I know usually he's like just a rock. But someone recommended the headband was included. And I think I like it so far. Alright, time to color him in a little more. Oh, actually, Great Fairy. Funny you should say that. That's actually what I'm gonna do. So I stole these. I'm not gonna dox myself here, but Great Fairy, I took these from an elderly community nearby where I live. And I'm gonna return them painted to their little yard. So this is my owl, my baby owl, and then my mushroom. I think the mushroom still needs a little bit of an outline, and then Rock Kirby is who I'm working on now. These are my hands so far. Yeah. Okay, now let me try painting in with this baby blue. So this is what we're gonna use for Kirby's headband here. He needs a headband. Oh, perfect. That's a nice bright blue color. I'm gonna do a little bit of pink on the outside of this because there's a few spots where the white bled through a little bit more than I'd like. There we go. Much better. Bye, Kingdom. Thank you for coming to my stream, though. I do appreciate you. You'll see me more this week. I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling alright. Other people got sick from PAX, but I'm still feeling fine. Okay. Now comes the part. I gotta color inside the lines as much as I can, but I can fix it after if it goes over. There we go. You know, it sounds like a fun job being a tattoo artist. But you can't really mess up if you're a tattoo artist. That's really stressful. You're going apple picking tomorrow? That sounds wonderful, Poetry. Do you know what kind of apples you're gonna get? There's actually a big difference between types of apples. Here we go. Perfect. I'll have to take some nice photos of these rocks before I toss them outside. Make sure they stay. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. I love it! You can actually start to see that it's turning into him. You can kind of tell what it is. Ooh, you had G Fuel this morning? So I'm wondering, I kind of want to try gamer subs. I know they do a lot of VTuber things. I got a sample of the Shy Lily Blowhole Blast at PAX, and it was honestly really good. I liked it. It wasn't chalky. It was very fruity. It almost tastes like I was drinking a mocktail. Reminded me of like a rum drink without the rum. Now I really want to try more of the flavors. Yeah. Blowhole Blast was really good. I didn't know if I would like it, but I actually really enjoyed it. Now I want to try more of them. I don't know what else is good. Flavor-wise. There we go. Cute. We're getting places. I'm gonna start adding more white in that space as well, because we want these two to dry before we do any kind of outlining on them. Let's get some more white in there, filling up these spaces. Oh, peach rings. Yeah, I've had peach rings. Dread, you dork. No, I wasn't crazy about the tweet they made about changing their formula. I thought they were going out of business. I thought it was kind of a douchey tweet. So when Gamer Subs responded and was like, "We'll just buy you in a couple years for $500 and turn you into a hentai company," I thought that was really funny. When Gamer Subs said that to G Fuel, it was funny. I don't have anything against either company at all. I think, you know, I've tried both of their products and I think that they taste good. So there's my bias. Should I do Kirby's cheeks or should I leave it? Because Kirby does not have cheeks in this form, so I'm thinking I should just leave it to be more lore accurate since I already added the headband. I feel like I shouldn't do more. But one thing I am gonna do is I did create this pink, and I'm gonna add a little bit of red to this pink because I would like to try and see if I can darken it a smidge. Actually, Maybe not red. Maybe brown. If I mix a little brown with the pink, will that give me the color I want? Hold on, like a little bit? Can I get any more? I think it kind of dried. I think it dried. Maybe a little red then. Hold on. Can I make a darker pink? Let's see. Maybe a little bit of this like yellow. I just need something to like shade the rock a little bit. Let me see. What else can I do? No, that makes it a little too yellowy. Maybe if I do some of the red, I just don't want to make it too bright. My palette is a disaster. Need to make it darker. Darker. Maybe a little gray. I think you're right. I'm just experimenting a smidge with my colors here. Oh, I put too much. And I got more on my fingernails. Now I'm just messing with color because there's no way the shade is going on Kirby. It's like a creamy color. I wonder what I should do with this little palette afterwards. Yeah, sure, Sonic. You could send me a picture. I don't mind at all. Oh, actually, this is turning into the color I wanted. Okay, this is turning into the color I wanted. So in a lot of the illustrations of Stone Kirby, there is a little bit of this textured shading that Kirby has. And I wanted to try and replicate some of it around the border. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. Because it's a little bit too simple for me. And I want to add more complexity. And remember, if I ruin it, I can paint over it. And this is kind of like the color that I wanted. And then, can I get a slightly darker one in the corner here? Yes, okay. Okay. And then, a slightly brighter one in this corner. There we go. Still want to mix more of this gray with it. But there we go. Now I've got a little bit of variety. And let me try something. Let me pull up that photo of Kirby. Okay, Kirby's got like a little bit of shading. You'll see what I mean. Okay. Okay. This brush is so borked. It's so Kirby. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'm not gonna buy new art supplies until I can prove to myself that I'm gonna use them. It's not happening. Fushi is not spending her money on art supplies till she can prove to herself that she wants to use them regularly. No, I wasn't. This one just comes off. I swear. Like this brush. Look. I didn't do anything. I promise. I promise, Mittens. I'm a good Fushi. And then let me do the lighter one. Come in and okay. There we go. Okay. Shading like this, and I need the light color. Like that. And then over. And then like that. Cut it down. Okay. Because Kirby's kind of got like these like shading parts on him. Let me see. Then I can add some of the brighter. Let me see. How is it kind of like that? There we go. Here we go. Perfect. And then like this. And then come up here. Grab some more pink. And pull it through and over. There we go. Hi Maniac, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream, darling. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing extremely well. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna pull in some of the dark into, I was gonna say Kirby's crotch, but that's not Kirby's crotch. Okay, and then boop and boop on the surface. Good job, Kirbo. Perfect. And then I want a little bit of a whitish one. A little more white. So I'm going to work on making that shade. Hi, Hers. How are you doing today? Time for glue! What am I going to do with glue? Stick it to my fingers. Let me add some more pink. Oh, right, for my brush. I'm silly. Thank you, Kat. Yes, for my brushes. Ooh, after, should I mix all these colors together and see what shade we get? I'm gonna do that. That'll be fun. Alright, let me wipe that there. Perfect. Shape her. Thank you. Hers, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've seen people put rocks in certain places before too. And I've always wanted to, but I never participated. So this will be my first time. Good night, Star. Sweet dreams, darling. I love you so much. I hope you have a good night. Here's my half a heart for you. You get to make the other one, okay? Wait. There you go. There you go. Wait. There you go. Alright, you put the other half. Add some more pink. There we go. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, Thank you, sweetheart. I really appreciate that. You're so kind. I'm glad you like my work so far. See what I mean? Because raw Kirby has more of like a texture to him. So I was like adding a little bit more shadows and stuff like that. Because I thought it would stand out a little bit more. And I probably will end up doing something on his cheeks, I think. No gang signs. Mittens. Gang, I don't even know how to do gang signs. You'd have to teach me. Am I allowed to do gang signs on Twitch, or will I get banned? Will I get in trouble? I don't even know anymore. Alright, I'll let Kirby do a smidge of drying. A smidge of drying. Unless... I'm gonna show this one to Ant Dude later. Do you think he'll try and take it from me? I don't know if he'll like it. If he does, he might try and steal it. We'll see. We'll see what he thinks of it. Alright, so mushroom's looking good. Owl's looking good. I do want to go in and add some outlining to the owl. So let me see if this Sharpie is gonna be any good for this project. I love Blue's Clues. Alright, I'm gonna try and add a little bit of Sharpie around this bow tie to differentiate some of the lines. Okay. I'm gonna be really careful. I'm so scared. It's Cerno Day. What's Cerno Day? Tell him no stealing from the senior citizens. Okay. The Sharpie works, you just have to press a little harder. See, I'm outlining the bow tie a little bit. Okay. I'm so excited. I don't know why I'm so excited. I don't know. I really like making things. Every time I create something, I feel like I'm leaving my mark upon the world in a different way. If that makes sense, says the girl who tries to make sense. There we go. Hi, Momo. Hi, Momo. Now his bow tie's a little more clear. Yay! I know, that's true. I do make a lot of content over the years. Over the years, she was making so much content. So much content. Don't you call it a penguin. I will beat you, so help me. Twitch be like, she threatened a member of her audience. Ban. See, I outlined his little feetsies. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna add a little bit of an outline to his beak. There we go. See? He's getting there. Look at the puppy. Look at the puppy. A puppy. Oh, you're right, Kat. I will beat you in Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna outline his eye. very carefully because I'm scared I'm going to mess this up. Should I sign these rocks, by the way? Or should I, like, leave my name off of them? What's the proper protocol for leaving rocks places?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will! Water. Maybe I could just draw it with, like, a little symbol at the bottom. Maybe I could make up a symbol and, like, not say what it means. And so, if a kid who's visiting their grandparents finds it, they can be like, who did this mysterious rock? That sounds like a good idea. When I was a kid, I would have loved a mystery. It's better if they don't know I did it. There we go. Now his little wingies are showing. There we go. This music is so happy. Oh my god. I love him so much. I love him so much. I think I'm happy with how this turned out. I'm happy with this one. I'm very content with this little guy. And he can sit in your hand like this. So he's just a widow owl. All right. At the bottom, I'm just gonna write spread joy. And then I'm gonna draw a little mushroom. Spread joy. It's backwards, so you can't see it. But spread joy with a little mushroom. So if they find it, and I'll put the year, 2025. There we go. And now, now we have the mushroom I can detail. So I think for this, I'm gonna do a black outline around the outside. I'm gonna do a black outline like around the stalk. Thank you, thank you. I will post a photo of these on like Twitter and Discord afterwards. So you guys, if they're a little hard to see, I apologize. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna be doing a nice little outline. It's hard to figure out how to hold it exactly for the cleanest outline. Thank you. You do? You like the texture? I was inspired by a picture of a mushroom on Google that I was looking at. If you search mushrooms painted, it was like the second result I got. I hope none of the stuff I ever like get inspired by is AI, but if it ever is, I make it better by making it natural. Okay. There we go. Nice. We're getting a nice little outline. Now I have to outline the actual mushroom itself. And I don't think I'm gonna outline any of the white circles. I think I want to leave those like more of like a natural texture if that makes sense. I just want to outline the main part. Because as these go through nature, and like rain gets on them, and birds touch them, and other things, like naturally this is going to erode over time. And that's okay. That's the beauty of it. Okay. All right, we're getting a nice look at that outline. See how it just makes that pop? Ooh, I really like this one. It kind of makes art more fun when you know you can't keep it. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. I really like that. I like the gradient background. I'm really glad that we did it with all the speckles, just to kind of make it interesting. And I'm going to write on the back, just like the other one. I'm just going to write spread joy with a little mushroom symbol. Spread joy, mushroom. And then I'm going to write 2025. Just like that. So they won't know. It's very hard to see. Just so they won't know I did it. But, all right. So we've got that one, and I've just got to finish up my Kirby. I'm going to fix the outlines on his little bandana here. Oh, who's going to bed? Pacos! Good night, Pacos. Thank you for the support too, honey. Here, I have a heart for you. I hope you have sweet dreams, okay? Thank you for hanging out with me. This has been really enjoyable. I love artwork. Now I actually have a webcam set up, so I can use it. Let me check my phone real quick. My face is gonna freeze. Alright, all good. There we go. And there we go. Thicker outline at the top. There we go. Thanks for being here with me tonight, you guys. It means a lot. It's been really enjoyable. I'm gonna try and go for another walk tomorrow, which is probably when I can drop some of these off. And I hope that no maintenance worker or anything like sees them and goes, ugh, and like throws them away. I will be so sad. But I have no say over what happens after I drop them off, so we will see. Do we think I need to add anything else to this rock Kirby? He's pretty simple. Of course, Herso. Hi, Hugs a lot. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Also, I have a follow-up with my doctor on Friday to see how my medicine's been doing. So, what about this one? Do we think that this one looks done? It is more simple than the other two, but I want to make sure. I'm gonna do my signature on the back. And write spread joy. Draw a mushroom symbol. And write 2025. I think he's kind of perfect the way that he is. Let me put my Sharpie in here. And now, let's take a look at what we've got. We have a lot of paint all over this thing over here. Let me see. Thank you, sweetie. I am so glad that you like them. Let me try like a little bit of an experiment here. So we know I don't have a palette, but I've been using this. So it has so much paint on it. Let's mix all the colors and see what we get. You want to do it? Let's do it. Oh, look at this. Okay. This is gonna bring me joy. A lot of them have dried down. What are we gonna get? What's gonna happen? It's so messy. Here we go. What color is gonna take over, you think? Ooh. Oh, it's like a greenish, pinkish, pukey color. You know, it could be kind of neat. I have an idea. So this is a bunch of weird colors. I also have this one. And I have some tape. Let's do a craft together. I'm gonna do a craft. Wonder if the color Kirby color will win out. It's very pink for sure. Here, I'm gonna do some stripies. Thank you. It's kind of a poopy color, but I'm gonna do an experiment. Let me see. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Putting tape over all the spots. Starting from the top, starting from the bottom, now we're here. Starting from the bottom, now my whole team's here. Da 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 dun dun dun. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, ba-da-da, sa dun dun. See what I'm doing? Do you see what I'm doing with my painter's tape? I'm just going to create a moment of joy by smushing some paint. Okay, now watch this. Oh, a wave? I can wave. Hi, wait. Hi. Hello, hello. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. I know, I was gonna make them kiss. How did you know? Okay, here we go. The messy palette and the mummy palette are going to kiss. Because I wanted to see what kind of, like, piece it would make. Kiss. You'll understand the tape after, trust me. You'll understand the tape. Basically, the tape works to create an area where the paint doesn't go. Okay, so they have now kissed. We have 2 paintings here. A little bit more kiss. A little bit more kiss. Okay. And I'm gonna do a smidge of a touching on that and on that just to make sure it's everywhere. Okay. Now, watch. Watch. So this is the one with the tape on it. So now I go in and you'll understand it, okay? And I peel the tape away. And the spots where I remove the tape, it's just the wood. It's just the wood grain. So watch. Let's see if this turns out cool or if it turns out uber shitty and I never show anybody. Oop, oop. I gotta remember which ones I did first. Hold on, hold on. Okay. And then I can always clean up the lines. Okay. Yo, I'm so painted. god, such a dumpster. It's okay, watch. Now I can clean it up more. And let me get in there with my little tool. I can end up painting something on top of it. Okay, it didn't work. Girl failure, it didn't work. Because of this spot right here, where it didn't tape all the way down. Maybe, can I use my finger? Oh, my finger worked! Hold on. Okay, hold on. Ooh! Okay, it's actually working. It's actually working. I'm just getting paint all over my hands, but it's fine. Okay, that actually works out great. Okay, cool. I'll end up doing more to this though. And then this one, it's really hard to see the colors because my stream is very contrasted. But I'll end up just using this for a background for something else. But look, see? They're twins now. But I'll end up painting something else on top of that. But that just needs to dry now. And this tape needs to go too. Oh, this tape. Look at my hands now, guys.
Hydrate, you bastard!
You want me to hydrate? How am I gonna pick up my cup? Hold on. Hold on, let me paper towel my fingers, okay? Okay. Okay. I think I need paint on my shirt. Oh, I was gonna show you guys my shirt, but my boobs aren't big enough where I can be like, look, guys. Wait. Look at my look at my shirt. I'm so jealous of the girls who can be like, look, and then Can I do the yeah, I can touch my elbows together. No problem. No problem. Here we go. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'll end up wanting to paint something fun on these because of the... it looks really cool. These were my palettes that I used. And I like that. I didn't waste anything. And I did drink. The only other thing I want to do is I have a sketchbook that I bought. I haven't marked in it yet. I would like to do an imprint of the ink. So here it is. I haven't used it yet. But I would like to press this one on here, and then I can draw on it later. So let me do that. And I'll just keep this open. So here we go. Like a stamp. Art is all about expression. So stamp, 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 stamp. Stamp, stamp, stamp. And... ooh, it made this prettier! It brought out the red! Look! And now I did it a stamp. And now later I can draw on top of it. That's so cool! It's the first page in my sketchbook. And it's something that I did with you guys. Look at that. It's got like pretty colors. There's like red and green. I did it a stamp! Now I just have to put it somewhere where Cooper's not gonna sit on it. Let me actually blow out this candle. This candle smells so yummy. I got it from a convention. Oh, it smells like burning now. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put the lid on it so it doesn't like... It's very fragrant. Thank you, Sir Hugs a lot. Look, it says Lost Woods. It's a really good candle. I really like it. I was trying to light this other one for you guys earlier. I bought at a convention. It's a hidden loot candle, and it's supposed to have a D20 inside, but it has a wood wick, and it wasn't working. And I was trying to scrape it to get it to work. Like, never mind. I'm just girl failure over here. Okay, so I have my page in my book, which I'm gonna paint and make pretty later. So I'm gonna put that up there. Nice. These are my hands now. Thank you for following, Scrubby80. Oh, let's see. While I've got you guys, is there anything else I painted I want to show you? Actually, yeah. I painted this mouse. It's not very good, but I did little speckles on the mushroom. It's a little mouse. And on the back is two thumbprints of me and my sister. I had my sister put her finger on it. She did like one of her other fingers and I did my thumb. So it has like a thumbprint on it. And then it got fired in a kiln. Here, let me move some of these paints into this container over here. I have so much stuff now on my desk. It's very chaotic, but it's good. It's a good feeling. Let me move some of these paints into here. And I do have a question for you guys. So I do want to draw some in my sketchbook in the near future. One thing I did let myself get is I did get some of these pencils. The Faber-Castell pencils. So I could do some drawing. Came with like a little eraser and some stuff. And I'm really excited to draw with them. Thank you! Scree, you're so sweet. I appreciate you. So here's my brushes. I don't think anything got super damaged. My Zelda cup is still a little dead. Oh, it's still a little dead. Let me clean off my brushes. And then I'll show you guys some stuff on my desk. This is the paint water after all the painting we did. It's mostly pink, and I think it's due to Kirby. I think because we just had so much pink. There we go. I'm gonna clean off my mug. This is some delicious soup right here. Do you guys want to drink some of my soup that I made? Would you like some? I bet it tastes like strawberries or something. Or not. Probably not. And then there's these paints over here. These were like a little dead, but they worked. They worked. Let me put these scissors over here. Look at me cleaning up like a good girl. Let me put down a fresh paper towel for my pieces to be on. Okay. I'm gonna move you guys. Don't drink the soup. Don't drink the soup. I'm not gonna drink it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I might drink it though. I'm not gonna drink it, but I might. But I'm not going to. Okay. So how am I gonna do this? I think if I slide it this way, I can slide this and put this here and put this here to dry. And then I can put down a no paper towel and like kind of keep sliding it maybe. Okay, let me throw this away. Alright, Kirby. Kirby's dry. The mushroom is mostly dry. Owl is dry. So I'm gonna scooch him over. The only thing that's super wet is these little paintings here. I'll figure out where to put those. Hold on. Here's my desk mat if you guys want to see it. It's got like a slime. Like a little guy. There's a chocobo. Master Chief. Minecraft chicken. It's really cute. I like it. I got it from a convention a while ago. Alright, so I'm gonna lay out my rocks. My finished rocks. There's the mushroom. And there is the Kirby. And I'll put my paintings to the side so I don't accidentally drink that. Let's get this over here. Thanks for not minding that I'm doing a little cleaning while you guys are here. Okay. Perfect. Let's not let Cooper drink that. Okay, so we're gonna look at the final pieces now. So this is how we turned out. Oh yeah, I have so many freckles. Look. My arms aren't that scrawny. I do have a little bit of a, you see my bone. All right, so don't judge my hands, but these are my hands after painting. This is my right hand. And yes, these are my freckles. I don't have fancy nails though. I can't. I use my hands too much. And my other hand? My left one got most of the paint. What do you think? I think so. I think my left hand got most of the paint. And yeah, I'm covered in freckles. I have a lot. See? I'm so strong. No, I'm not really. Not strong. Not strong. Beautiful. Oh, and this is my ocarina I showed off earlier in the stream. I'm gonna learn how to play it. I don't yet, though. I have a book for it. Let me stretch and get the book. Hold on. I think it's over. Okay. Let me sit a little comfier. Okay. So, this is the book that I got. It's a Songbird Ocarina. Oh yeah, so it is reversed. This is my right hand, and this is my left hand. The reason it's reversed is because it's up there, and I wasn't sure how to flip it. I wanted you guys to be able to see. Should I flip it the other way? Hold on. Let's find out here. Let's see, properties. What would happen if I flipped it? Transform. Hold on. How do I do it? Order, move up and down. Transform. Flip vertically? No. Transform. It doesn't let me flip it. Oh! Oh, wait. Do you like this better? Is this better than the other way? Oh, maybe it is. Because you see things exactly as I see them. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I didn't know. Okay, so this works. This works. So here's me. This is how I sit. It only took the whole stream. See, and then here's my shirt. Walfus, thanks for following. Oh yeah, and then here's my foot in a sock. Here's my foot. Hello. 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 I know I did figure it out. What if I did the whole stream with my feet like this, like holding objects? I feel like that would be really weird. I don't know. I could hold something with both feet and then just take a picture. You're pretty in control of your toes. I am. I'm not taking the socks off, by the way. It is an ocarina. It is. So you're supposed to hold it like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, to my knowledge. I don't know how to play it yet, but I have this entire instruction booklet. with like Saria's Song of Time, but I don't know exactly, I don't fully understand how to use like the bottom buttons because it has 2 buttons at the bottom, but I will practice and eventually I'll be able to play something for you guys. Let me take my foot down. I'll eventually be able to play something for you guys, but that day is not today. What do you mean, Hugs a lot? Let me see, because it's like this. Wait. I never played anything. I'm just gonna put this away because I need to practice. But eventually, I will make all of you proud, okay? I promise. I will learn how to play her, my little baby ocarina. And one stream, I will perform for you. Does that sound good? I'll get better with it. I think so. I think I can do it. But not yet. Not yet. Oh, thank you, Mittens. You're so sweet. I appreciate you too, Mittens. Alright, let me put it away. I'm gonna put it... I guess I'll put my 3DS in my ocarina over here. Would you guys like some gum? Would you like a gum? This is the gum I put in my mouth when I'm streaming. Ah! Oh, I dropped it! Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good. We're good, I got it. I got it back. Okay. Alright, put that stuff over there. Do you guys want to see something cute? So, you know how in ASMR I've used baby oil a couple times? Do you want to see what the baby oil is held inside of? It's hand soap, but it's a mushroom and I put baby oil in it. Isn't this cute? It's a little baby oil mushroom. So when I do it, I'm like... Ooh, if I did an ASMR with Handcam like this, would that be weird? That could be kind of fun, actually. Because I could put the ears, like, here. And I could, like, rub them. And then I could hold it up to whisper. You just wouldn't see my face, though. But that could be kind of cool. I would like to do that. I think that's neat. Alright, so... let's take a final look at the pieces that we created. So, first up, we have Kirby. Oops, I can hold it like this now. That's right. We have Rock Kirby. Rock Kirby complete with the headband. That makes him look adorable. See? We've got the headband all the way around. And his little eyes. He's got shading. And he's ready to... boom! And then we have a representation of our community. We have a mushroom. I honestly really like how this one turned out. I mean, it's huge. It's very heavy. But I like it. I really like how it turned out. So we've got a bunch of speckles and lines. The stem is detailed. We've got gradient in the background. It's a pretty hefty rock. I feel like this weighs a good bit, but I think it looks really nice. It is brighter in real life, so my camera settings aren't that great. So once I am done with the stream, I will take a photo of each of these. But it looks really good. Aw, thanks. Hugs a lot. You're so sweet. And then we have my little owl. Look at the baby. So I did him about... he's halfway on the side, so there's the side of the owl with his wings. And then his little feet. And then some plumage on this side. And he has yellow eyes, and he's looking up at you. The normal type Rowlet. And he has a bow tie. And I signed all of them Spread Joy 2025. and I drew a little mushroom. So it's got that. This one's a little harder to see because it's very dark, but it's easier to see in real life. And then I did the same for Kirby. I think they actually turned out awesome. I'm really proud of these. I especially like the owl has the sparkliest little eyes. It's hard to see on the webcam, but it's like a sparkly silver color. I really like how they turned out. And I'm actually really happy that it worked with like how Bobo my art supplies are. And then we have our paintings, of course, like this one, which is just very textured. Looks like crap in the webcam, but it looks cooler IRL. Ugh, colors. And like I said, I made my first page in my sketchbook, which is a stamp. We made our own stamp. So once this dries, I will do something fun with it and keep adding to my sketchbook. I'll try and do my best to add to it. Yay! So, for anyone who doesn't know, the reason that I was painting these rocks is earlier today, I took a walk, and when I was walking, I came upon an elderly community. And when I was there, I saw that they had all these big rocks around the complex, and there were a couple painted to look like ladybugs near the office. And I also saw one rock that said, "Hi, Dad," in front of someone's porch. So I'm thinking maybe some people had painted them, or some grandchildren had, to decorate the walking path, because there's a walking path that goes around that the elderly people can walk. That's safe, it's got siding and everything. And I like to use the path, so I figured I could take some of the rocks and I could paint them with something that could brighten someone's day, and then I could mysteriously and anonymously drop them off around the walking path, so that when people go on their walks and they're older, maybe they have something to brighten their day and they get to look at it. Because that's what art's for, is to make people think and to bring them joy. So that's what I thought I could do. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I know that these two are gonna go on the trail. This one might end up going in a friend's yard who really loves Kirby. Just because I think like really elderly people probably would look at this and be like, I don't know what that is. But these, I feel like, are designs that someone not of our generation could understand. They would look at this and I think they would understand this is an owl, or a bird at least, and then that this is a mushroom. So I think that they would like it. So, and they painted with acrylic, so hopefully it survives some of the nature. Because it does rain in my forest every so often, but I really like how they turned out. Thank you for following, Dr. Personal Kill. But I think this turned out pretty great. This was a really fun stream. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, I was trying to do... I can do the hearts this way now, because you guys can see me. But I think it turned out pretty good. I really like these. I had fun painting with you guys. It's a low pressure environment to do something creative. So thank you. If you like the idea, we could do an ASMR stream in the future using this perspective. So I could have the mic here and you could see what I do to cause the sounds to occur. That could be kind of interesting. But I also know that that could also like be illusion breaking for some people. So we'll see if I do it or not. Maybe I'll try it and see if people are interested. So, but you got to see my hands, which was kind of cool. So there they are. Not anything special. I got pudgy little fingers. But I can do this. I can do that. I can do this. Wait. Can you do this? Ooh! Ooh! And then the side. Ooh! Like where you bring your thumb and you touch it to your wrist. I'm flexible. So flexible. So let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Let me see who's currently streaming. What's everyone up to? Oh, thank you, Twitch, for not blasting my ears. Sometimes I click on certain tabs and it's like, welcome to Twitch! Ah! Let's not do that. Okay. What's everyone up to? We've got some art, some color splash. We've got some Hollow Knight, Franbow, Tarot. You know what, guys? I think I might want... So there is this person I started following. Their name is Ran, Queen of Cups. They're a VTuber. They had made a post that was really positive on Twitter, and they made their own model. They have a very unique art style. They're also doing a handcam stream, but they have really pretty hands and very nice nails. I'll work on getting nice nails for you guys, okay? I'll work on these. These hands will be prettier in the future, I promise. But I think I might send you guys over to them because they are doing free tarot readings and they have pretty hands and their model's super cute. And their voice is cute too. So let me see if I can raid them and send you guys over to them. So let me see if it'll work. Perfect. All right. So I'm creating a raid. We need a raid message. What should I do? Oh, I got it. We will rock you. Raid. Can we do that, please? That's so cheesy because we were working with rocks. Please. Please, that's so funny. Please. Now that you can see my hands. Please. Oh, please. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. That's perfect. Use whatever emotes you have. I love you guys. I am so happy that you were here. I'm gonna go wash off my hands and go make dinner, but I will see you later. Okay, my beautiful friends? I love you guys. Bye, guys. Bye. I love you. Bye. This is me grabbing your face, right? Yep, milking the cow.